Wow, Tom, you made it just in time. You know, Slayboy isn't here. I'm just saying. Hello, Dominator. Hello, girl. Hello, Kiddo. Is my mix-it-up not working? No.
I love corn.
Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. There's a lot of settings, and some of them don't work. Damn it. Okay, sorry. It's been a while. Wait, hold on. Let me get everyone first. Hello, B. Hello, Delvin. Hello, Key. Hello, Carl. Hello, I know. Hello, Delvin. Hello, Hede. Hello, Haley. Hello, Sleepy's not here. Hello, Minato. Hello, Jeremy. Hello, Kuro. Hello, Honda. Hello, Krabs. Hello, Lyra. Thank you for the reasons. Okay, the Lahi works. So I'm guessing it's the model redeems that don't work. Okay, hold on. Let me try. Oh no! Hello, Lucas, welcome! Okay, sorry. We're gonna have to bold myself manually then. It's cool. I know the command for it. Oh, my stream deck is not plugged in. I'm a mess. Hold on. Okay, so out of this... Okay, listen. Out of these 5 wires, one of them is the stream deck one, and I don't know which one it is. I think it's this one. Please be this one. If it's not this one, I'm gonna scream. Okay, this should be the one. Do you need to read? I think so. I just didn't... I think you did do it. Okay, there we go. Toggle... There we go. Okay, there we go. There's no time, so you know what? Tell me when it's been 5 minutes. I trust y'all to believe what... I believe you, okay? I believe you. Tell me when it's been 5. Okay, you know what? I don't believe you. I'm gonna set a stopwatch. Okay. And I can give 100k crowns. There's no way you guys have that many crowns. Good to be back. Thank you. It has been a ride. What is this? Choo choo. She doesn't trust us for good reason. I'm the Arsenic, welcome. How are you doing? This is your first stream? It's been a really long time. Some things don't work, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Grabs your bald head, please. No. Okay, oh, thank you for the vid. Stop. Should I have turned on the Donathon thing for this? I feel bad now because everyone is subbing and bidding. That's not bidding, but it's not on, and I feel bad now. Hold on, I can see the future from here. I feel like should I turn on the timer? No, I won't. It feels wrong to turn on the timer. I will earn those hours. For those of you who don't know, yes, the Donathon will be continuing. I know things happened in like kind of an awkward time. Like a really awkward time. But don't worry, I will still be doing the Donathon. I will still be doing the rewards, just not today, because I don't know. It feels weird. It feels not right for the first stream back to have like the Donathon things. Okay, wait, hold on. My mic is like way too close. Give me a minute. Yeah. Okay. How long is 5 minutes? That's really long. Okay, never mind. Your smooth head feels right. Does it, Lyra? Does it? So true, Lyra. I have still been working on quite a lot of things. That's why I couldn't stream yesterday. I had a thing that I forgot the deadline was yesterday. I was like, no! And I had to go complete it after work because it was like it was a very important thing. We have interesting things coming up. Interesting things. One of them is really interesting, but I can't talk about it yet because it hasn't been announced yet. But we have interesting things. With the time I haven't been around, I've been kind of working on music things. I'm not sure how many of you saw my tweet, but I feel like in the time that I wasn't streaming, it kind of made me realize that in a way, streaming... Okay, so listen, streaming takes up quite a lot of time, right? Like, it's 3 to 4, sometimes even 7 hours a day. And I think all the time I spent on streaming or like prepping for streaming kind of took a lot of time away to do some of the other stuff that I really like to do, like the covers and stuff like that. Which was bumming me out for a little while because in essence, the music stuff is the thing that I'm really, really interested in. So so the time that I wasn't streaming, I managed to do like a lot of the music stuff. I recorded so much. Hold on. I can't tell you what, but I can tell you how many concerts we are in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're currently... Wait, that's correct, right? Yeah, okay, we're currently slated for 5. We're slated for 5 concerts, and I did 1, 2, 3, 4. I recorded for 4 different projects in 2 weeks. Like, I was locked in. I'm running out of things. There is quite a lot of stuff coming up. So that's pretty cool. And in the time, I also managed to get not started, but I managed to make some progress with some of the other things that are also actually on the Donathon rewards list. So now it's even better because now you guys can actually see photos of stuff. Let me tell you, you are not ready for the secret merch. It's so cute. Pretty much all of the merch now I have like actual photos. We just have to go through the buying period, which I will have to figure out at some point. But considering that we got delayed anyway, I think I'm going to shoot. I bet that a famous... Listen, in my defense, you guys got an extra 2 months to save up. In my defense. I'm kidding. It's joke. Say it's been 5 minutes. Oh, you're right. Thank you. Thank you for having integrity, my guy. I keep spending it out of games. Yeah, this one it's gonna be kind of difficult because I don't know if there's gonna be a reprint because all of it is gonna be pre-order. I'm probably gonna do pre-order, and then the amount that was pre-ordered, I'm gonna add like maybe 5 or 10 for the future. So that is about, and then when it's done, there's a very low chance that I'm going to reprint it. So I'm just letting you guys know, but don't worry, it's not gonna be. I'm still kind of on the fence. Hello guys, welcome. In my defense, $0 over 2 months is still $0. Yeah, that's pretty true. However, welcome. If you buy 5. I'm trying my best to make everything as cheap as possible. I'm not gonna like prioritize the monies or anything. I'm gonna make everything as cheap as possible. The keychains and stuff should probably not be more than like $6 or something. I don't know. I still have to count because I haven't gotten the official production cost from anyone yet, but don't worry. It's not gonna be super expensive. The only thing I'm worried about is the secret merch, because the production for that one is I'm gonna check. They did tell me how much it was gonna be for one. That's the only one that I'm kind of worried about. Okay, so that one is for production. It's $15 per unit. So I might do like 20 or something. then I think it'll be just right. Yeah, that should be okay. That should be the most expensive thing. Yeah, the good thing about doing merch on your own is that you can control how much it costs. So if I guess it right, can I get 10 pieces for free? I'm not sure if it's merch you necessarily want 10 of. Oh, maybe. Hello, Glaxton, welcome. My future kids will be an heirloom. It's probably dead skin, yeah. And because you guessed it right, Lyra, you can now get 10 free pieces. Congratulations. I will be adding it into whatever you buy. Thank you very much. I will also... See, no, this is the thing. I'm not too sure if I want to... keep the donathon thing. Because I know that the merch was supposed to be revealed at a certain tier. But considering how long I took to get back here... Like, I feel bad. Like, I feel bad trying to keep it... Well, it's not gated. It was technically one of the rewards, but because I took too long, I feel like for the merch, I should just reveal it. Even without the donathon thing. But I will think very hard about this. It's more of... How Dexter stuff, welcome! It's more of how long you guys need. Because I will like the numbers early, but like some of you mentioned... when you spend the cash monies on the gacha, and you need a little bit more time, that is okay as well. So at least now you know. I do probably want to get the number out by the end of the month, though. Cause like I said, I've only gotten the samples, so I don't have... We haven't actually printed the thing yet, so that will also take time. Cause I just plan to send in the number, so I probably will only overprint like maybe 10. I can save up maybe $100 if I don't spend much on my next trip. Where are you going? My trip was it was weird. It was like a good amount of good things, but then a good amount of bad things. It was really weird. For those of you who don't know, my mom came over for like a week. It was supposed to be a week, but it's one of those trips where like a lot of things happen, and it's like, this is what I'm dealing with. How you feeling? I don't know. It's I'm still feeling a little weird, but good to welcome. It's hard to explain. Bad things, yeah, like my mom straight up ditching me in the middle of the trip. That happened. It was a lot of things. Or like my mom bringing over some like extra people without telling me, and I'm like, who are these people, mother? Yeah, it was weird. She like brought some random people over, and then I'm like, oh, okay. I thought this was like gonna be like an us thing, but like, alrighty. Which is really weird. Not to mention, I was already like feeling down before that, and then when that happened, I was like, nothing is going right for Seion Aera. And then like some work thing happened, and then they were like, oh no, we gotta rush back. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean you gotta rush back? You're just gonna leave me here? Yeah, it was wild. It was wild. Ironically, the entire trip made me more tired than I was. Like, I was already tired, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go on this trip, this 1 week trip, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. And then I came back more tired than I was before. You were abandoned, I was. Just left me there. But I think seeing my mom really made me realize that, man, I'm really homesick. Like, I didn't notice before, but now I'm like, wow, I'm really homesick. I need to get back home at some point, cause I'm baby. I feel the same about holidays. A holiday isn't time off. It's time spent stressing over fun things. I think it's a little bit different when I do my own holiday or like a holiday with my roommate, cause yeah, cause I think we're just very free and easy people. if like we don't rush to point A to point B to point, you know? Like if you miss the timing, then it's like, oh well, let's just go somewhere else. Or like if a place closes, it's like, oh well, let's just go somewhere else. Like I'm not very strict on my holiday schedule, so I'm pretty free and easy. The thing is that my mom, you know, she tends to turn me into the tour guide when she comes because I live here. But then like also we were in Osaka and I don't live in Osaka. And she was like looking at me and she was like, where around this area has food? And I'm like, I don't know, I don't live here. And then she also has like friends, and oh my goodness, I can't. Her friends are like, what's the word? Like they're not like, how do I phrase this? Yeah, they're like aunties, right? It's like they're like aunties and uncles, and they don't understand the concept of like rules. And so I had to like keep stressing out because they were like trying to like, they would like talk super loudly in the trains, or like they would straight up call people in the train. They'd be like, you can't do that. And they were like, no, it's fine. I'm like, it's not fine. So I was like stressing out the entire time because I had to like herd them around like little kindergartners, trying to tell them what the rules of the country are. You know? But then like it was just very stressful. Okay, I hate being like looked at by other people. I feel the embarrassment from over here. Yeah. And I was like, Mom, can you tell them to not do that? And my mom would just be like, I mean, what's anyone gonna do, right? And I'm like, okay, Dominator, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it wasn't great. Thank you for the bits, Delvin. That's not the point. Yeah, but they're really like old people. Like they're like 75 or something. And then like oh my goodness. And then like we would go into a restaurant and I don't know what it is, but apparently they have this image that every single restaurant in Japan has sushi or something. So we'll go into like, for example, a steak restaurant, and they'll be like, and I'll show them the menu, and I'll be like, what do you want? And they'll be like, oh, just get some sushi. And I have to be like, they don't sell sushi here. They don't sell sushi. And they'll be like, oh, okay, do they have ramen? I'm like, this is a steak restaurant. Just look at the menu. Like, what do you want from me? It was the tensions were actually really high because I kept getting irritated, and then my mom kept getting irritated that I was irritated, and then like it was this whole thing. But anyway, yeah, it wasn't great. I mean, the parts of it that were great, but then the parts of it that aren't. It really felt like I was a kindergarten teacher trying to lead around some kindergarteners. It wasn't as fun for me as I would have liked, but it was okay. I would have had to suddenly go to work. Yeah, and then halfway through, my mom hits me with the, yeah, we gotta go back. I'm like what? Mother? I would say it's the equivalent of going to a random restaurant and ordering a burger in America, but actually I'm pretty sure most restaurants do so. Yeah, it's something like that. Like, I don't know if it's like uncommon in other places, but I feel like in Japan, when they say they sell one thing, like if it's a steak restaurant, they only sell steak. Like that is very, very common. But back home, you would just go to a Japanese restaurant and they would have everything. Like if you go to a Japanese restaurant, they have sushi, they have ramen, they have steak, and I think that's kind of what they thought, you know? So they just kind of assume that whatever they go in, oh well, they'll have ramen. They will have ramen. Like, no, they don't. So that was a chip. Oh, so sorry. I'm gonna circle around to Kaskusa's question. Sorry, I did see it. Anything in plan that you want to do in future stream? I'm actually not quite sure. I don't know. I'm in kind of a weird headspace. In terms of like, I feel like now I'm very, very clear on what I don't want to do. But I'm also not as clear as what I do want to. I mean, one thing that I definitely know is gonna happen is I'm going to get my guitar at the end of the month. I plan to get my guitar at the end of the month. And then yeah, we're gonna do some of like, it's gonna be more like co-working, yapping. You guys working your stuff as I try to learn the guitar on stream. It's just gonna be like a casual new thing. We're gonna continue our yapping streams, and one other stream that we're going to do is when is the next? Okay, let me talk about that real quick. The short answer is I don't know. Like I don't really know. I feel like this is kind of hard to explain. But I feel like the pressure of having had to stream like a certain type of game every single week was one of the things that kind of got to me. It's kind of like, oh no, I gotta play Final Fantasy 14. Oh no, I gotta play Monster Hunter. I gotta get through Endwalker, and then I gotta do this thing, and then I gotta stream for like 7 hours, and then I think that was kind of part of what started to get to me. I feel like somewhere down the road, I kind of stopped enjoying the games that I was supposed to be playing. It would kind of be like, okay, what are we doing today? Today we're doing Monster Hunter. Okay, and then I'll kind of hop into Monster Hunter, and then okay, what's tomorrow? It kind of started turning into that halfway through, and I think I only realized it after I stopped doing it. So I don't know. I don't think it's specifically so that I no longer enjoy Final Fantasy 14. I don't think it's that. It's more of like when I don't want to say force, because technically no one's forcing me to do anything. It's more of when you put pressure on yourself to play a certain game at a certain time in a certain time period, it does take some of the fun out of it. Welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, it's kind of like vibe streaming. Hi, I'm doing a little bit better. Still not too great. But hold on. I'm gonna talk about streaming in general in a little bit. Where? Hold on, I want to show you guys the thing that is going to be what we're going to be streaming for a little bit. There we go, found it. Found mine, okay. I'm like really late to this because because it was supposed to be like the start of May, but it wasn't back yet. Hold on. Oh, you're about to go to a convention? What convention? Man, I really want to go to a convention too. Okay. See, I'm like super late to this because this Wave 2 launched in like 1st May, okay? So I'm like, I think I'm like the only person who isn't in the server yet. I'm like the only person. Anime Central? Hold on, let me look that up. Where's that anime? Anime Central 225. Where is this? In the Midwest. This does not help me. Los Angeles. Okay, got it. You can take a stream. Oh, that's huge. I hope you have a good time. Minecraft. We're gonna be hopping into Minecraft. This is something I've actually been really looking forward to. I'm now creating a new rule for myself. We'll see how long it lasts, but I'm creating this rule that I will only stream things that I'm like really, really excited for. Or at least that's how it's gonna start. I've been really looking forward to this one. Everyone has like some really interesting builds. I think we're going to hold on. Today is Friday, yeah. Tomorrow I can't. Sunday. Oh, but a Sunday stream is kind of weird. I don't know. We'll see. The next stream will definitely be this one, though. Everyone already has, like, so many builds in the server, so we're gonna do a tour. We're gonna, like, walk around and see what everybody else has built. And then we will find a place to make our base. And then we'll see if we run into other people. I feel like before stream time, we probably wouldn't run into other people, but, we will hope. We will hope. She mines, then she crafts. Oh yeah, not having to book a hotel is pretty huge. Oh, okay, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Hold on, let me hydrate. But yeah, have you watched the Minecraft movie? No, should I? Like, I'm not into Minecraft like that, you know? Like, I don't know. I don't know if that's particularly. My roommate wants to see it though, but I feel like if we wait, I'm not sure if it's released in Japan or not. It might be, but it might not. I went with my sister. It's pretty funny. You should watch it. It's peak. Is it that good? Okay, no. Is it like is it a fun bad movie? You know, like The Room, where it's fun bad, or is it genuinely like fun good? I know quite a bit of streamers that are in GMT+8, but I think they're in a decent time schedule. Oh. Have you guys seen anyone else in the Vivara? I watched a little bit of Cam, and I watched a little bit of I was gonna say Lyra, but Ida. And then we have a server so I can see like other people post. And I can see what they're building. But I'm trying to like not look at so much because I also wanna go in with some fresh eyes, you know? Very, very fresh eyes. It's fun bad. It's fun bad. Okay, okay. So this is a consensus. Alright. You don't know anyone for that? I'm pretty sure you do. Hold on. I'm pretty sure you do. Sorry, I'm like looking through my... Wait. Oh, I know that, no, wait, sorry, only Crabs the Roshi. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I was not able to find a full list of people, but I am pretty sure you do know some people from here. There's quite a lot of people though. Okay, so yeah, I was about to say that your favorite sheep girl isn't in. But yeah, there's quite a lot of people. Wait, 22 plus. I think there's like, I don't know if everyone is necessarily active, but there's a good amount of people. I know that the Vivara girls are. Oh, by the way, did you guys manage to catch the? It was the only concert I didn't promote, and I felt bad. But Dreamy's concert, the one where we sang "Be My Honey" from Final Fantasy 14, because that was. That was pretty good. It was such a fun song, but that one happened to be the one where I wasn't around. So unfortunately, I didn't get to advertise it as much as I wanted, but the song was really cute. B, you can check this hashtag on Twitter. Which is actually just what I should have done. It's really cool. I kind of want to go in and see everyone's houses. Oh my goodness, everyone from Wave 2. I'm like scrolling through. Everyone from Wave 2 is already in. Am I really the last one? I'm gonna feel really bad. Oh, am I really the last one? I might be the last one. It's okay. It's okay. Then I can see everyone else's builds. It's huge. You watched the one course, yeah. Yeah, I didn't get to promote that one as much, but okay, what else? I feel like I lost my train of thought now. What was I talking about? Sorry, it's been a while since I have yapped. Been a while since the yap. What was I talking about? Yeah, so streaming. I don't know. I feel I don't really know. It's kind of weird because I know that I mean I chose to restart streaming now, but at the same time it's not as if I have an increased amount of clarity to what I want. It's just kind of weird. I'm kind of in a weird headspace, but I wouldn't. How do I put this in a way that's not? Like, it's not that I dislike streaming or that I don't want to stream anymore, but it's kind of like I feel like I kind of want to rethink as to what I stream. Because as much as I do like games, we're reading through the yeah, as much as I do like games, I feel like, hello Nova, thank you for the raise. Ooh, sorry. Welcome, how are you doing? Welcome, how was your stream? It was nice to see you. I have heard of this. I have heard of Claire Obscure Exposure 33. I know this one. I heard people talk about it. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I should have changed that message, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, sorry. We're talking about returning to streaming kind of thing. I did, cuz towards the end I really did feel like I wasn't really enjoying most of the games that I was playing, cuz I am a yapper by choice. Or by nature. Like I really just want to talk, but like also you can't really talk for 4 times a week. You know, people get bored. So I kind of like force myself in a way to like put some games in there every once in a while. Even though sometimes I might not be 100% enjoying those games anymore, and I think that's kind of where that comes from. And then next week is kind of like, oh, now what am I gonna do? It went well. You're getting somewhat better. What? How's the game? How was it? I did see some other people stream it. I feel like it's kind of like a huge thing. Cause it's kind of difficult when you have to balance. Cause in a perfect world, I would just play whatever the heck I want, right? Like I just play Live in Deep Space for like 3 hours and not care. But you can't really do that when you're trying to grow, I guess. It's kind of a balance, because you kind of do have to be consistent with what you stream and like the categories that you stream. You can't just stream whatever you want, because sometimes people are not interested. And it's this whole thing. So it's a little bit more complicated than that, but I don't know. It's an incredible game. Soundtrack is the best thing. I'm gonna look this up, because I actually heard quite a lot of people talk about this. And I think at the end of the day, I have noticed that I'm just not a gamer. Like I don't enjoy a lot of games, and the games I do enjoy, I enjoy them for like short bursts of time. I have Googled it and I still don't know what it's about. It's a turn-based role-playing game? Really? Turn-based? That's really rare. What? I like turn-based. I'm here for it. I'm a turn-based enjoyer. Interesting. I'll look into it more after this. Sorry. Oh, don't look so hard. It's easily spoiled. Okay, sorry. I say hello, Sadness. Welcome. It's like timing elements as well. You're gonna see me fail those. Expedition 30. Yeah, I heard a lot of people talk about it. And how you be? Kinda up, kinda down, mostly down. Not many ups, but hopefully we will get there. So yeah, so basically I just started thinking about like streaming. Like, do I want to make streaming my main thing? I feel like when I first started VTubing, it was just kind of normal that streaming would be the main thing. But then as it kind of started going more, I'm sorry, the commands don't work today. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna manually put it on. I'm gonna manually put it on stream for you. Hold on. I should disable those. Where is it? Where is my moving hand? Where is it? There we go. Okay. We have this, y'all. We have this. Yeah. I think this is a different one, but it works. Okay, so I see people compare it to Paper Mario. Isn't Paper Mario like a rage game though? No? I'm assuming yaps. But yeah, cause yeah, I mean, it's not that I don't enjoy gaming. Like, I do really want to play Minecraft and stuff like that. It's more of like, I want to play them at the times where I want to play them. And I kind of want to focus like a little bit more on like the music and cover making kind of things. Like, I've been rethinking some stuff. I don't know if in general my yapping and stuff will be more suited to YouTube streaming or not. But that's also kind of something that I've been thinking about. Like, recently I've been starting to realize that I'm not very... Like, my content doesn't seem very appropriate for Twitch. I don't know. I feel like the gamers are on Twitch and the yappers are on YouTube. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. I feel like the gamers are on YouTube. Sorry, no, the gamers are on Twitch and then the... song-singing idol yappers are on YouTube. And the more I thought about it, the more I'm like, am I in the wrong place? Like, did I walk into the wrong restaurant? But, that aside, I basically won't be... I get what you mean, right? Right? Because I'm starting to think that, like, the idol singing people are, like, all on YouTube. And I'm like, huh... But yeah, I don't know. I probably wouldn't like stop streaming on Twitch. That's not what we're going for. It's more of like, do I want to start dual streaming or not? That's kind of the crossroads that I'm at. But I wouldn't ever completely move, so you don't have to be worried about that. Okay, Hannah, have a good food. Have a good food. Trying with her? Yeah, I just don't know. I don't know if my system specifically can handle it, but I'll try. What else? What else did I want to talk about? Yeah, I'm not worried about my PC key. I'm worried about my internet connection, but I'm not sure if that's relevant or not. Like, I'm not sure if that will be... I'm not sure if I need, like, twice the amount of bandwidth for it, but, we'll see, I guess. Sorry, no, I don't mean Wi-Fi. I have Ethernet. Sorry. But, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but, my internet, the upload speed is limited to 10 MB. Like, it's a rule. It's a rule here. Like, that's just the limit. So sometimes that causes some issues, yeah. I started to develop feelings for this girl. Tell me about it. Yeah. It's limited to 10 MB. But also, 10 MB is enough for me and my roomie to stream at the same time. So, like, I don't know. I don't really know what the rules are here anymore. But, yeah, was there something else I wanted to talk about? Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel that... Okay, here's the best way I can explain in, I guess, layman's terms. How this whole, like, partner thing feels. Like, imagine you're in high school, right? And then you spend 4 years studying and aiming for this one college. And then you don't get in. And then everyone else gets in. And it's like, well, you can just go to another college. Or you can just wait 1 year and then try again to apply to this college. It's like, there are things you can do. It's not the end of the world. But at the same time, you still kind of feel sad that everyone else got into their college and you didn't. Right? Do we understand this? Like, this is... Like, this is the best way I can think to explain it. And it's kind of like, okay, so I didn't get into college. And now you gotta, like, rethink what you want to do. And that is the exact state I'm in, but with the Twitch partner thing. This is where we're at. This is where we're at. We're at the... I gotta rethink. Like, do I want to try again? Like, do I want to, like, take a gap year and then try again to enter this university? Or do I want to go to, like, you know, like a vocational school instead, which is, like, YouTube? You know, this is where we're at. That's the best way I can explain it. And that's the best way I can describe where we're at. Yeah, let me hydrate. It's like, yeah, it's not the end of the world. But it's just sad. I'm gonna cool down really quick and get a quick drink. Okay! It's been really... Oh my goodness, it's gotten so hot recently. I'm sweating. I'm so stinky at the moment. It's not even that hot yet. It's like 20 degrees. How's you, Fumu? Welcome! But yeah, I hate for the revival stream to just talk about the bad stuff, but I also feel like I should explain some of the bad stuff. And why I'm there. Like, I don't know. I don't know. For those of you who don't know, we were really close the last time. We were really close. But we were literally one stream away, and then we didn't make the cut. We didn't make the threshold. No, we didn't make the... It has to be within a 30-day period. And we were 1 day too late on the thing. Which basically like resets your progress. It's a little bit hard to explain, but that's kind of what happened. And it's like, it's kind of like trying to get into your favorite college and you were like 2 points. Like you missed out on 2 points. You were like 1 point away from passing. And it's like, Oh, Crimson, welcome. Sorry, the things are not working. I'm doing them manually. I apologize. We've been hanging out around the end of Ramadan, and every time I'm around here, I can't... Oh, that's so cute! How long has it been? Sorry, I'm not too sure when Ramadan was over. I apologize. Hello, Cannon. Welcome. Feels like the terms are different. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it just kind of sucked. There's nowhere else I can explain it. It just kind of sucked. Cause it's kind of the same as college, right? Because I've been streaming for almost 4 years now, and then all my friends are like everyone is like getting to their college, and I'm like, oh no, I'm like the only one. Like, what's wrong with me? Kind of thing. Oh, it's been like 2-ish months. Okay. Do you guys like hang out after like outside school? I'm assuming you met in school. No? Sorry, did I miss context? Do you meet in school? But yeah, it's kind of rough. So I don't know. I feel like for a little bit, I kind of want to focus on just yapping whenever I want to yap and like doing like when I get my guitar. I'm actually really excited for the guitar. I'm not sure how fun the streams will be because it's just gonna be me playing bad guitar. But that is one of the things I'm actually excited about. So I want to focus on streaming the things I'm excited about. I don't necessarily want to like jump back into our old gaming schedule and stuff like that. And I do kind of want to focus on music for a little bit. Cause I really do enjoy to me. You know how many covers I've put out since I started VTubing? It's so little. Have you guys noticed? You guys probably noticed. But like, we have like what? We have like 2 originals. I'm talking solos, by the way, okay? Not group songs. I think I have like 2 originals. And then we have like 2 solos, and that's it. That is ridiculously little. And it kind of sucks, because like, that's the thing that I love to do the most. But I just don't have time, especially when I'm trying to like balance well, I don't stream full time, but like balance my work and then streaming and then trying to record and then mix the songs. I think that's one of the things I am currently struggling most with, because there are so many songs I want to do. You know how many recordings? Sorry, I talked about this again. 2 originals with the 3rd being... This is huge. Listen, I managed to record for the 3rd one yesterday. It's been so long. Thanks for follow. Welcome to the Navy Nation. How are you doing? I recorded for the 3rd one yesterday. You know how long it's been in production? So long. I just didn't have time. And then finally, I was like, okay, so now I'm not streaming. And then once work is over, I can do whatever I want. And then I actually managed to record for so many things. It's huge. It's huge. This is huge for me. I don't know. I was trying to see if I could get it out by yeah, I was trying to see if I could get it out by our 4th anniversary or not. It might not make it because we're kind of close. It's kind of close, but that's around. I kind of want to get it out June, July. Oh my goodness, I heard like the dung sound and I thought my OBS disconnected. It's my Adobe Creative Cloud. Listen, not now, not now. Seion Aera's talking. Okay. I love your music. Thank you, Kione. So that's kind of, you know how there's some people who are like Utaites first and then they stream on the side, and then other people, they are VTubers first and then they sing on the side. I feel like I have been a VTuber first, singing on the side, but then I'm thinking about being a V singer first who streams on the side. You know, we get the difference. Like that's kind of a little bit what I've been talking about. Like I said, I wouldn't like I wouldn't like completely stop streaming, but it's more of like, do I want to focus a little bit more on the other thing for now, or something other? You're doing that? I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, balancing everything is so hard to do. I know, because I'm not a full-time streamer either. So that is kind of rough. But then I also feel like I need a little bit more time to like kill the voices in my head. You know, the voices that tell you everyone is going to college. Why are you not in college? What is wrong with you? You know? College being partner. Sorry, I'm using like the I'm using like the, you know, to have it be better understood, like, well, so why everyone else has it? Like, what's this wrong with you? Everyone else studied for 2 years and got in. You've been studying for 4? Girly. So that I need to work on a little bit. I don't know how, but we'll figure it out. You know, keeps yourself busy. I know. I used to. I mean, I graduated school, so that's huge. Yeah, but now my work hours have also increased, which is less huge. Oh, ice cream, welcome. Everyone is different. Yeah, that's kind of why I compared partner to college. It's like, yeah, I know some people, you don't get into college, but then you choose another profession and then it goes well. And then other people, you know, you get into college on your first try, dream college, and everything goes well. You know, it's kind of like, it's kind of the same with life. Like, I understand that, but it still sucks. Like, the feeling still sucks. And I kind of gotta get over that. But yeah, those of you in chat wondering why I'm saying college, I'm referring to Twitch partner. I'm just using it as like a what's it called? Like a synonym? That's not the word. As a comparison? That's not the word. You know, I'm linking the two. Acronym. Is it an acronym? No. I thought an acronym was like allegory. I think it's an allegory. Analogy. It's one of those things. But the monies. Yeah, the monies. I've been working longer shifts. Which sometimes make me tired. An analogy. Yes, it's an analogy. College is an analogy for partner in my eyes. It's the feeling of everyone studied for less time. They got into their dream colleges and I didn't. Why didn't I? What is wrong with me? Do I want to take a gap year and try to get into this college partner again? Or do I want to just go into a different profession? You know, like maybe YouTube? That is where I'm at. Yeah, analogy. I think it's analogy. An alligator, yes. Fun fact, do you guys know there was once a plane crash where an alligator got out and then everyone ran to the front of the plane and then it crashed? This is a true story. Look it up. Why am I talking about alligators? Okay. So yes, we have quite a lot of fun music stuff coming out. And I think I might want to focus on fun music stuff. But I feel like I still want to do like at least 2 to 3 streams a week. At least on weeks where I'm not as busy with like music stuff. I have so many. The things that most of the things I have planned are all like duos. Your girlie needs a solo at some point. If anyone wants to suggest songs, you got it. Twitter streams is a lot. No, cause yeah, I was doing 4. I was doing 4 before. I think. Is it a lot? I'm here being like on a good week. Y'all gotta stream. No, cause it's also this thing that's like I don't want to be completely forgotten. Like, what if I stop? Like, I don't think I can stop streaming entirely. I feel like people will just forget me and then I'll be very sad. I stream twice a month. I was expecting one stream every week. No, not that little. Not that little. It will be about 2 to 3. Yeah, it will be 2 to 3 a week. But they probably won't have any games involved. I feel like I do want to take this chance and really lock into the music thing. Not counting Minecraft. Minecraft we're definitely gonna do. I love Minecraft. Welcome. But yeah, and then we will see see where we go from there. I don't know, maybe halfway through I'll get like my love for streaming back. And then maybe I won't, but both is fine. How's Serenity? Welcome. It's been like an hour and Slayboy isn't here. I'm just saying. I'm just stating a fact. He's committed a crime, but anyway. Yeah, like practice karaoke streams. Or like, cause you know how I'm gonna get a guitar? We could do like guitar learning / co-working, and then we would do yapping where I just yap without the guitar, and then we can do like practice karaoke for a little bit. Another thing that I also kind of want to kill I guess going forward is kind of the expectation. I feel like in the last few months there was kind of this, by the way, entirely on me, this is entirely my fault, but I feel like there started to be this expectation that Seion Aera streams are like 7 hours long. This is not your fault, it's mine. Because there was a period of time where I was forcing myself to stream so much. Like, well, the streams would be like 7 hours and I would just keep going and going and going, and then yeah. And then I feel like I created this expectation that, and then I created this expectation on myself that like if I'm starting stream, then I have to stream for at least like 3 or like 7 hours. Like I can't just turn on stream and then stream for an hour and a half and then go. I created this expectation and I would like to kill that expectation. Let me beg you to sleep. I don't know. Yeah. So, cause to me, I feel like I'm not allowed to do like a stream that's only an hour and a half. Like, I feel like that's not long enough. So I think that's part of also the burnout is like once I click start stream, I have to be like, okay, I have to stream for at least 3 hours. Even on days when I'm like really not feeling it, an hour and a half in, I will still be like, oh my goodness, there's an hour and a half more. Okay, come on, just do an hour and a half more. You got this, come on. And I'm starting to realize that that's maybe like not the best idea. You know, only 2 when I'm meant to be sleeping. A lot of people tell me this, and I'm starting to wonder. Did you guys know that I recently checked my stream stats and 90% of our viewers are in the US? And I'm like, man, 90% of Nebulites are asleep when I'm streaming. It's kind of a bummer, but time zones be what they are. Self-inflicted peer pressure. Yeah, it is. Once again going back to the Twitch and YouTube thing, but sorry. But I feel like it's more common for YouTube streams to be short. Like, to do like a 1.5 hour chatting on YouTube is normal. But then if you do like a 1.5 hour stream on Twitch, it's like, oh, that's very short. I don't know, maybe just me. I should ask some like other VTubers what they think about the YouTube Twitch thing. Because for those of you who don't know, I started on YouTube when I first started streaming, but YouTube was a very different atmosphere back then than it is now. Like, it's not the same. It's not the same anymore. So I don't know what the YouTube oh, we're on ads. Okay. I don't know what the YouTube atmosphere is really anymore. Did my mix it up just stop working? Oh no, it's there. Okay, it's there. Yeah. Yes, correct. Alright, let me hydrate. Cause back then basically only, well, I guess it's still kind of true now. I feel like back then only corpos were on YouTube because there was no raid system, there was no discovery system. Everything was just worse. Everything was just a whole lot worse on YouTube back then, but I feel like that's not the case anymore. But doesn't Hysteria, doesn't she multi-stream? I should ask her. But multi-streaming is a thing I've been thinking of for a little while. Yeah, raids exist now. I know. I recently heard about it. No, it wasn't recent. I think it was about a year ago that they implemented it. See, the good thing about YouTube is I don't have to think about Twitch partner anymore. I don't know. I just hate thinking about it. Like it's okay. Here's how I would. Let's go back to the college analogy, okay? It's like you feel like you're good, you're over it, but then you meet up with your friends and they all start talking about their college life, and you're like, and then like it like comes back into your head again whenever you hear people talk about it. It's like, oh yeah, I didn't get into college. It's a little bit like that. But yeah, I was thinking because I like singing a lot anyway. I mean, if I would say though, if I multi-stream, the VOD channel is going to be very, very pointless, but it's gonna be the most pointless thing. But like, at least, how's Shanxi? Welcome. How are you doing? Hold on, let me check our stats. I actually think we have more. Did you guys know? I think we have more watch time on our VOD channel than we do on our main channel, and I'm pretty sure it's because our main channel only has the songs. Hold on. I am pretty sure. Like, we get not bad views on the VOD channel. I'm starting to think if there's just a whole bunch of Nebulites on YouTube whose only way to consume the content is through the VOD channel. Oh, we can't see. Update your location. Into your first. Aight. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So we have 200 watch hours on the VOD channel. And then on my main one, I think it's like a lot less. On the main one, it's 200. That's wild. Come on. Already, yeah. It's funny because it's because the VOD channel has like 7-hour videos. Some people, I'm assuming, will just put on the video as they like work or something. But then on the main channel, there's only the songs. So unless you're listening to the songs, there's not much. That's wild. What? I mean, I knew it was true, but the VOD channel is like 100 subscribers. Come on. Anyway. So yeah, I was thinking if I multi-stream, then we can just keep the VODs on YouTube, and then hopefully the channel can get the watch hours that way. But yeah, that was a pretty funny realization that I made. I was like, huh. Because Slayboy prowls the VOD channel for clips. No, but I think when he does it using the account, because he's the one owning the account. So that's pretty wild. Are there any one of you, I think B, right? Are there any one of you in chat who's actually a YouTube watcher? And that I'm like the only person you watch on Twitch? I feel like some people said that I was. Hello, Rebecca. Thanks, I treat. By the way, this is just now a permanent hit that. I don't know if it's B. Someone said that they don't watch Twitch streamers. Like, I am the only one that they watch on Twitch. Is there anyone else? Okay, Gia, thanks for stopping by. See you next time as well. Wait, no, follow-up question. Is there any one of you who watches both on YouTube and on Twitch? How are you? I'm a little, not great, but a little better. Little bit better. You really do, YT? Welcome back! Hello, welcome. It's okay, you're not later than Sleepboy, so you're good. Yeah, okay, here we go. So, Sadness and Lyra, you guys watch on YouTube. you watch either if the streamer is multi-stream? What if they only do one? You're primarily on Twitch. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I should ask VTubers this question, but at the same time, do you guys notice like any difference in content between like a streamer who streams on Twitch and a streamer who streams on YouTube? Because the difference that I feel is that the idle yappers are on YouTube and the gamers are on Twitch. Like that's how I feel. But like I don't know if that's true. I have a few friends who stream on YouTube, but I find myself watching on Twitch. Okay. Cause I don't know. I feel like YouTube supports the yapping content more, but this Twitch supports gamers more. Or at least like, if you're looking to watch gaming, then you're on Twitch. But then if you're looking for like cute idle yappers, then you're on YouTube. That's what I perceive. I usually watch idle yappers and artists on Twitch. I use YT for nerd stuff. I do feel like YT I see more singing and Twitch feels game focused. Yeah, it depends on who you watch. It's more of like, I know that it depends on who you watch. I kind of mean more of like the audience on Twitch versus the audience on YouTube. Because if you already have an Oshi, then you can just watch them on whatever app. Like the app itself doesn't matter. It's more of like the people who haven't seen you yet in terms of like what you're looking for. But like I've never watched anyone stream on YouTube. I don't know. I use YouTube for manhwa theories. Valid. Okay, no. Here's how I would phrase the question. If we're talking about like an average VTuber watcher, if you're looking to Oshi someone who is like a singing idol yapper, where would you go? That's what I want to know. Like, would they go to YouTube for that, or would they go to Twitch? Because I feel like if you're looking for like a kind of sus gamer streamer, then you would definitely be on Twitch. That's why I feel like as a say-so idol yapper, I'm on the wrong platform. Like, I feel like everyone else who's here is like a complete difference for me, and I'm like, huh, interesting. It's definitely YT. Yeah, I wanna put out a couple more covers this year. I have a pretty good idea of what covers I want to do. Twitch does have more of a gamer audience, and YouTube audiences are like the general populace. Yeah, that's also what I feel. Live singing hits different, right? I go on YouTube for videos and Twitch for... Oh, so you don't necessarily watch live streams on Twitch. So you don't necessarily watch live streams on YouTube then. But yeah, that's for me. I do watch videos on YouTube and streams on Twitch. But I do know a good amount of people who only watch streams on YouTube. Like, they don't really like the Twitch streams. I don't know. I should ask some of my other friends who do like both. Cause I also have heard people say that there's like a different vibe to like the communities and stuff as well. No, that's not true. I've been to a YouTube stream. Pam's concert and Lumen's concert were on YouTube. I was on YouTube for those. It's been a little bit weird. I know the thing that a lot of people quote most often is like the interaction, because you can't do redeems on YouTube, and you don't get the emotes until you get YouTube partner, which is kind of not great. I only got into Twitch after already being into VTubers. If I was not yet, Twitch lives alone would never have been enough to lead me here. Oh. I do think that when I first started watching indie VTubers, it was on YouTube. Cause I started streaming on YouTube, and then I had... Okay, so what I would do is I would stream it mainly on YouTube, but then I would go over to Twitch to stream more like casual games where I'm not as... What's the word? Wait, like where I'm not as proper. Like I was like more casual on Twitch, and then YouTube would be like the official streams. And then I started to notice that the discovery on Twitch was a lot better, because back then the discovery on YouTube was horrible. If you Like there's no discovery page, there's no algorithm, there was nothing. There none. Did my screen just flash? Or was it me? Huh. There is no discovery, there was no anything. Which is why basically only the corpos would use it. And then on Twitch I had like pretty good discovery. There was like a good amount of follows and viewers even at the start, and I was like, huh. And then I made the switch to like, I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna switch to Twitch 100%. And then I did that. Hello Bob, thanks for the follow. Like you said in every nation. But then the platform has really kind of advanced, I would say, ever since. And now I'm kind of like, But then also, I feel like I'm gonna need to like put out a lot of shorts. Speaking of shorts, actually, never mind. Slaypoy's not here, but yeah, because I've been putting out a good, not a good amount, but like I've been putting out some short covers, and they've been doing relatively good. Sorry, do you guys know the Project Sekai movie? Because that one just came out. I heard that it just came out in the US. It was really funny because I think about like a couple weeks ago, there was like a sudden increase in the views of my short cover of Hello Sekai, and I was like, oh, that's weird. That's weird. Like, why did that happen? And then I read that the movie came out. So I'm guessing more people were looking up the song. That was pretty funny. You should hang out when she's not in the same town as you. She's a natural with this. But yeah, I think it's gonna be a little bit more of me taking things at my own pace and doing more like pre-made stuff, like not live stuff for a little bit, and then we'll kind of see where that takes us. I don't know. I still kind of got to think about what I enjoy doing, because I definitely did realize that at some point the streaming, you know, like when you create a goal and then you put a lot of pressure on yourself to achieve it, naturally the fun does kind of go away. And now I just kind of have to figure out how to get that back. I mean, I don't think the reason why I chose to continue streaming now is mostly because I feel like the longer you're away, the harder it is for you to come back to it. So I kind of had to just rip off the band-aid on that one. But yeah. But I feel like I'm still trying to figure stuff out. I just know that the next stream, we won't do schedules for now. But I definitely know that the next stream is going to be Minecraft. Minecraft is like the one thing I'm really, really hyped about. Like really, I'm really excited. You guys have no idea how excited I am for Minecraft. Let me show you. I got like a new skin for it. It's really cute. Let me show you. I got a message. There we go. I have a lot of things out. Oh my goodness. I want to show you guys the new merch so bad. It's so cute. I'm so excited. It's like it's like my dream merch. I wanted to make this for so long. But the production costs have always been so bad. And then I found someone who would do it with like a low, because okay, here's the thing about merch. A lot of the times what kills you is the minimum order amount. Because they'll be like, okay, you gotta buy a minimum order of like 100. I'm like, yeah, that's not happening. I don't what? I don't have 100. But then this time they're like, oh, the minimum order is 30, and I'm like, 30? I can do 30. Let's do 30. It was good. It's huge. Hold on, let me show you this Minecraft skin. I'm just gonna go to their account. Yeah, the minimum order quantity is always the thing that gets me, because like we're not, like, come on, we're not selling 100 keychains. Like, that's not happening. Oh, where is it? I have the skin as like the actual skin, but I want to show you guys how it looks like in game. I don't know, maybe I could do like a little short reveal of the design only and not show you guys the full thing. That could be kind of cool. You know, as a thank you and as like an apology for making you wait this long. Okay, wait, I found the skin. Not the dead skin, the alive one. Yay! Seion Aera! So excited. Because the last time, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but the last time I played Minecraft, I was on my 1.0. You know how long that was ago? 2 years. It was 2 years ago. And now I have a new one. I'm so excited. I hope I run into like a whole bunch of people. I don't know if it's gonna happen though, because we have such different time. I don't know anyone in the group who's like GMT. Let me check. I do hope like I run into people though, because it'll be funny. It'll be funny when we do. Okay. 2 years in VTuber is kind of long. Yeah, because I think we played Minecraft on my first year as a VTuber, so it was quite a long time ago. Because remember when we had the Nebunation server? I think that was also... Oh, sorry, that's me. I think that was also on my first year. That's also me. Okay, so what do we think? What do we think about like the... Okay, listen. So this is the secret merch, right? For those of you who don't remember, which is fair because it's been a long time. Let me bring back the Donathon graphic. Let me bring back the Donathon graphic. Okay. This is all still valid, by the way. We're still doing this. Okay, okay, you see the secret merch reveal here? See, now I feel bad because it's been too long. You see the secret merch reveal? I could show you guys the completed art of it, but then not show you the product. Because, you know, when you make something, there's 2 stages. First, you make the draft sketch art, and then you make the real thing. I could show you guys the design, but then not show you the actual product yet. If you want, just as an apology, but also because I really want to show you. It's really cute. It's only gonna be for a few seconds though, so if you blink, you will miss it. I'm loving kittens, welcome. Saving up money right now. Trust me. I'm gonna try to make it as cheap as possible. Okay. I'm gonna try my best. I need to up my quality. And then you guys can laugh at Slayboy because he wasn't here for this. What was I talking about? I was talking about Slayboy. What was I talking about before that? Yeah, I'm gonna try and make it as cheap as possible. I am pretty... Jeremy, I am pretty small brain about things. Am I right to say that it's gonna be expensive if I send things to the US, Jeremy? Is that correct? Do you have any knowledge about this? Cause I heard some things. You're talking about what now? Hello, Sleep Boy! So late! How are you doing? Congratulations, you're the #1 clip person. That is now a thing. Cause I'm a little worried about you specifically, but if it happens, I probably will just cover your shipping costs, or like half of it. Cause I'm kind of worried about that. Cause I did hear that like a lot of merch people are like suspending operations in the US. But I'm gonna send it to like post, you know, like I'm gonna go to the post office and be like, this please. So I'm also not sure if it's only applicable to actual like stores and businesses. Depends on where you ship it. Yeah, so that's why I wasn't sure. Cause the shipping and stuff I have to self-calculate. And I'm not sure how to calculate it anymore. With Jeremy specifically, with everyone else I think it's okay. But yeah, but for those of you in the US specifically, I'm kind of worried about it, but you don't know if it has it already other than what it already exists. Okay, it's okay. I will check it out, but I will make sure that I will absorb a little bit of it if it's like really bad. Cuz I don't think it's fair. What are we saying? Okay, hold on. Because you were late. Okay, you see this secret merch reveal here? Okay, you see the secret merch review? The secret merch review originally was supposed to just be the design. I planned to just show you guys the design. But what happened was in the 1 month that it took for me to come back, the prototype is done. So I was thinking that I could show the design now. It's kind of like a, I'm sorry it was gone so long. And then the actual goal, I will show you guys the prototype. That's what I was kind of thinking. You know, just as a little, what's the word? As a little gift. But yeah, I was talking about the merch. I think I am gonna do it together because I don't want you guys to have to like buy the merch separately and then do like 2 shippings because that's really expensive. So I'm gonna release it all at once. So that you guys can buy everything in one go, so you don't have to do like multiple trips, because I think that'll be cheaper. See, the good thing about releasing merch on by your own is that you can control the price. Don't worry, I'm very kind when it comes to pricing. I almost always make a loss on merch. You guys should ask like you know, during the very first merch that we ever had, I remember that everyone is really shook when I priced it. And they were like, Aera, you making cash monies with this? And I'm like, no. And then some of them are really nice. They tipped me. They tipped like the extra. The funniest thing about it was I remember I had generated a 50% off coupon for all of the mods. Like I was telling all of the mods, you guys can just use this 50% off coupon. Just like buy as many as you want. And then none of them used it. They were like, Aera, we're like already robbing you. It was a good meme. It was a really good meme. Seion Aera gets robbed in broad daylight. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I don't know. I never see merch as being like, this is a money opportunity. It's more of like merch is just fun to have, you know? Like, what's the fun in making merch if no one can afford it? Like, what's the point? Then it's not fun. I want everyone to buy it and be happy with it. But yeah, that's normally the reason I price it so low. Because what's the point? What's the point of making fun merch if no one can buy it? So yeah, normally I just make it like a little bit above the production costs. Cause I mean, this is a donathon reward anyway, so donate. It doesn't work today, Crabs. I turned it off. Just cause the donathon wasn't running today. I turned it off today. Why'd she like this? I don't know, cause I feel bad. I feel bad about getting money for merch. It's more of, you know, like how in Japan when they make merch of like anime, they price it super low because it's more of like they just want to show their love for the show. Like they don't make any money. Do you guys know that the people who booth, like do artist alleys in Japan don't make any money? I mean, they're legally not allowed to make money. So there's also that. But I don't know. It's kind of how it is for me. Like as long as it covers the basic cost, then I'm kind of okay with it. Speaking of froyo, I have recently gotten into this new thing called Greek yogurt, and it's really good. There's no frozen yogurt here, so it's kind of been a cope. But it's been a good cope. It's like Greek yogurt, and then they put honey and fruits on it. Your girl is currently going through... I am going through, like a... Well, I don't want to say health. It's not healthy, but listen. I need you guys to know how sad I am. Wait, I'm currently like on somewhat of a diet because you know, I went on a trip with my mom, and then my mom, you know what's the first thing she said to me? She was like, "Wow, you've gotten fat." I'm like, "Mother, you can't say that to me. You cannot say this to me. I will cry. And then she kept saying it, and now I'm self-conscious about it. Yeah, my mom, she doesn't beat around the bush. She's very direct. So she came and she was like, "Oh wow, you got fat." I was like, "Mom!" And then we were like, because we went shopping, right? And we were like, put on clothes, and I was like trying on this skirt, and then other people were like, "Oh yeah, that was pretty good." And my mom was like, but it shows you're fat. So I'm like, yeah. So now I'm on a diet. I'm trying. I forced myself into a diet. Yeah, Greek yogurt. This specific one is in Shinjuku. It was really good. I know it's nothing special, but it's Greek yogurt. They put a honeycomb and they have like fruits around it, and it's really, really good. It's way too expensive, honestly. But I think the price is mostly in the fruits. The fruits are really, really expensive, so I will forgive them for it. But yeah, I've been like really into Greek yogurt. I never liked it before, but for some reason when I came to Japan and I tried the Greek yogurt, it was really good. The Greek cow. Yeah. This is the exact shop I went to, and I remember the staff were so nice. We went, and then I had the yogurt, and I was like, "Oh, that's so good. Is this something you drew?" No! It's on the thing. This is a photo from online. And I was like, "Oh my goodness, it's so good." And then the staff came up, and then I was like, "Excuse me, can you tell me if I can take this away? Like, how long would it last?" And they were like, "Oh, it was that good, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah, I want another one." And then they gave me another one. And then the girl who was making it, she was like, "What is your favorite, like, topping in the bowl?" And I'm like, "The bananas." And she's like, "Okay." And then she gave me extra bananas. She gave me extra bananas. She was so nice. She was so nice. This is in Shinjuku, if anyone is in Japan or, like, in Shinjuku. But it was so good. Sorry, it's in Shin-Okubo. It was in Shin-Okubo. Yeah, she was so nice. Hello, and welcome. Thank you for the sub. How are you doing? By the way, I'm so sorry for those of you who had subs. And then I just wasn't around for the month. I apologize. I'm so sorry. That's on me. That's on me. Oh, Slate for your 1 year badge. Your pig is now huge. But yeah, so I've been trying to like drop my weight. Cause like now I'm self-conscious about it. My mom does this like every single time she does this. I'm like, gotten fat. She was so mean. Like she kept commenting, like, you look fatter than usual. And then like we would meet in the hotel lobby for breakfast, and she'd be like, your makeup looks pretty bad today. And I'm like, how about I deep fry myself? Honestly. I'm sorry for those of you who lost your streaks. I'm so sorry. Mom, I know. I'm kidding. She's yeah, my mom. But my grandmother is like this too. So I think my family in general is just like this. It's just I think for them it's just normal. You know, they don't really like think about it all too much. It's like very. I mean, I do think she means well, like, whenever she says stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, you can't say that. But my mom will be like, if I don't tell you, you know that no one else will. And I'm like, oh, you're right, kind of. Oh. You're technically right, but... If you have kids to break the cycle, oh my goodness, could you imagine me as a mom? That sounds like a nightmare. The way she says it is out of pocket. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's just I mean, to me, it's normal. I think in the broader sense of the... I mean, I'm not saying it's good, but I think in the broader sense of the culture, it's kind of normal. So I'm kind of used to it. Because my grandmother does the exact same thing. She'd be like, You've gotten huge. I don't know. I think it's just like a greeting. It's like a normal greeting, you know? Like when your parents or like your relatives see you for the first time in a long time, they'll just like comment on how like fat you've gotten. It is the worst. Although to be fair, I did eat way too much on that vacation, so I guess a little bit of a diet is warranted. Is warranted. Your mom should shame you to scrub your feet. I love that there are forces of nature that we can never tame. Hurricanes, tsunamis, and parents' words, yeah. I definitely think it hurt me more when I was younger, but I think the older I got, the more I've started to realize that some of these things, they don't say with bad intentions, but it's just kind of the only way they know how to bring it up, you know? So I've just accepted it, but still. Your grandmother, oh my goodness, my grandmother, she cannot decide if I'm too skinny or I'm too large. Sometimes she'll be like, oh my goodness, you're so large. And then other times she'll be like, oh my goodness, you're so skinny. Why aren't you eating? I'm like, grandmother, pick a side. They used to say, look how tall you've gotten. I've actually never gotten that. I've never gotten the look at how tall you've gotten. I say it to my cousins now, though. Really? Yeah. Is it because I'm a girl? Is that why? Like it just. I mean, I think my grandma used to say it to like my guy cousins. I've just decided me and my parents have different tastes. Oh, by the way, how did your hair appointment go? It looks so good. I love to see it if you can somehow show it without like showing anything too private. But I love to see your hair. Okay, so turn on welcome. How are you doing? If I see relatives who I haven't seen in a while, they just tell me how much more. Oh, that's sweet. My friends do that. My friends will be like, oh my goodness, you're glowing, kind of thing. I don't know why they say it like I'm pregnant, but if it back, yeah, I'd love to see it. You don't have to share it like if you don't want to, but I'd love to see it if you're willing. I haven't gotten my hair done in a long time. My grandma spent too much time around us to really be surprised about my physical changes. I don't see my grandmother that often. I think I see her. I haven't seen her in like over a year. That's a lie. I saw her in September. I haven't seen her in like half a year. But I'm planning on going home sometime in I don't know. I'm thinking July. It's been a long time. I kind of miss my dog. I miss her so much. I've been doing okay. I'm snuggy today. I'm glad. I'm really hot. It's starting to get hotter and hotter in Japan, which sucks. But yeah, the day I'm gonna get my guitar is the 31st of May. 31st of May. Mark it in your calendar. Seion Aera is getting her guitar. I'm so excited. It was a really good time. I'm actually going for a session, like a jam session. We make jam. See, I'm funny. I haven't lost it yet. No, we're going to we're gonna do like a actual jam session. Like my friends will bring their guitars. I think one of them has a bass, and then we are going to like sing songs live and like a karaoke. Okay, I've never been to a jam session. I've never been to I don't actually know what it entails, but my friend has told me it's kind of like live karaoke, but with a band. So I'm looking forward to that. And then after that, they're gonna tell me, or they're gonna help me with the guitar buying. You shared it? Let's see it. Oh, wow. How long did that take? What? That's so cool. How long did this take? Oh, by the way, Lyra, I'm not sure if you saw my comment, but the secret Valentine thing, I just sign up for it. It's not an audition thing. You just like sign up and then they will pair you with someone when Valentine's comes. Yeah, source, I have done it before. That is actually 4 hours. What? 4 hours. What? Was it expensive? Are you willing to tell me how much it was? Man, 4 hours. 30 minutes in a hair salon already makes me feel like it's too long. To the Valentine crabs, it's May 16th. Oh my goodness, it's May 16th! Happy anniversary, Slay Boy! Happy yay! It's been 7 months. Whenever you're ready. Nurk! Luruk! No, you said that the N is for Catboy, so it's Nurk. I haven't forgotten my Spanish. It's May 16th. The other day I had to edit like a bit. No, you know what? I'm not gonna talk about this yet. I'll talk about it when it's been announced. Because you haven't. You're right. It is New York. Wait, I told you guys I was gonna show the merch, and then I got like completely distracted. You guys want to see it? You guys want to see? I'll just show the sketch, okay? This is my apology video. This is my apology tour for being gone so long. Okay. You guys ready for it? This is the secret merch, okay? The secret merch, okay. He's very small and demure. Before you do, okay, I'm moving her back down. I'm moving her back down. Do the sigh. Then apology video, you gotta grab the ook. What is an ook? Do the oh, okay. I never thought I'd had to make a video like this. Ukulele. Perfect. Wait, my friend said I actually joked about getting a ukulele. The not so secret merch. Well, it's secret up to now, but I just really want you guys to see it. We talked about getting a ukulele, but yeah. Okay. Are we ready? This is the design, by the way. The prototype will be shown whenever I get it, or whenever I'm very ready to give you the cretin. So for those of you who don't have the manju, this is going to be your manju, okay? She's very bullyable. And she's also very small. My little girly. Yeah. Do you guys know what it is yet? It's a casual outfit. Yes, it is. Do you guys know what it is yet? I'm taking guesses. You guys tell what it is yet? She's emerging. She's being born. Looking forward to nearly dropping this one in a trend. Are you a marketable plushie? Fumo? I don't know what Fumo means. But look at her. So cute. She's going to be a little cotton doll plushie. A little baby. A little baby. Very cute. I don't think it's a nestle. I think a nestleberry is something different, right? Is it? Let me Google it. No, it's not a nestleberry. Those are the ones who lie down. She is going to be a little small plushie. So cute. She's really small. I think, hold on. Let me check how large she is. Okay, so she's about the size of a palm. I think she's 10 centimeters. Small child. Sorry, I'm looking at the prototype. Yeah, she looks very small. Baby. But yeah, isn't that so cute? I'm so excited. I'm so excited for my first plushie taller than Lyra then. So cute. Can we ban Sleepball Taper? I don't know. I think she might be slightly smaller than a phone. So cute. Hold on, let me see. You guys know these types of plushies. Let me see if I can find you like an actual... I think it's called a Nui. Yeah, it is called a Nui. So they're going to be very small. So it's going to be, for example, let me show you just a random one. I think this is Genshin Impact. It's going to be... Yeah, it's a Nui. It's going to be something like this. Very small. Will you have a keychain? No, no keychain. This is just a doll. But you are allowed to add things to her head if you can figure it out. You can put her in a little bag. That's what people sometimes do. Oh, I found the exact size. Huge. Okay, so she's 10 centimeters. She's gonna be like this. She's going to be this exact size. I think, from looking at the prototypes. This is the exact size. She's a 10 cm Nui. So if you guys want to buy clothes for her in advance... or if you guys want to buy cute bags for her in advance, go right ahead. She's 10 centimeters. Get her those cute clothes. She will come with clothes, though. She will come with clothes. She will come with clothes, so it's not gonna be just the body. Whether or not the clothes... No, the clothes are not removable. No, okay. But you can buy her accessories. New cotton doll accessories. I know that they... I'm not sure if it's only in Japan, but sometimes they sell like really, really cute accessories that you can put on your little dolls. If you guys want to put some cute... Found a very good example. Oh, yeah, like this. Okay. Huge. Okay. You know, you guys can get one of these little bags. You guys can get one of these little bags. And then you can carry her around. It'll be huge. You can't change it from item. No, but the clothes are not... Let me double check. The clothes are printed on. They're not clothing pieces, so technically you could just put something... You could put another outfit over her if you wanted. But yeah, I talked with the production about doing the idol outfit, but then the casual one was like 100% cheaper and easier to make. What the heck was that? My guy! Hello, welcome! What the heck was that? Huge! Love that for me.
I'm here so I can beat you up.
But that one is normal. Okay, so only Nova is the demon here. We got it. Okay, Corn Crisp, we got it.
Please, my brain is so small.
Okay, everything else is normal. That's just the one. Oh, that's huge. Okay, wait, I'm trying to show you guys that you can get very cute accessories for it. Okay, look, you see, you can get them, because there exist sites that sell accessories for like little dolls. You see, you can get them the little hat. Yeah, it'd be so cute. Treat her well. Okay, I'm not sure if you can tell, but can you see how his clothes is kind of printed on his body? That is kind of how it's gonna be. And then the hair will be in like the pieces like this too. But the clothes, you can see it's not like multiple parts. It's just like printed on. This is exactly how it looks. Looking at the previews, that is exactly how it looks. Oh, it's so cute. It comes with the hat, by the way. It comes with the hat. I specifically requested the hat to be added. Oh wait, does this have the hat in it? No, sorry, this is the wrong image. Oh yeah, it has the hat. Okay, so it does come with the hat. Very cute. 10 over 10. Gonna make a piece of coin for her. Take her around. Let her experience life. Oh yeah, I'm so excited. They're sending me the prototype. Yeah, they're sending me the prototype, so I will get to have her before everyone else. I'm gonna get the very first one. I'm going to get the very first... No, I don't. See, now it's normal. Nova, you're cursed. I will have the very first one, and then I'm gonna, like, play around with her. I'm excited. And then there's the other merch as well, which I will not show, but there's the birthday merch. For just to keep you guys updated for the birthday merch, there is one keychain... one shikishi, one print, and a special... There's like a special free postcard if you buy all of them. If I remember correctly, that is what we're at. And then I'm hoping to release it together with this. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. There'll be 4 items total. I could just make a whole manju. Yeah, cause see, I was thinking of reprinting the manju so that we could have at least one squishy little item. But then, I was looking up like manju makers. Because I thought that if I was going to make a manju anyway, then I would just get the new design instead of reprinting the old one. Because the old one, like I don't know if the same supplier I use is even still on. But because see, the manju itself had a minimum quantity, and I think it was 20 or 10. So if I'm going to reprint it, there needs to be a significant amount of people interested. So I was looking around to see if I could find the manju. And then I found the cotton doll one, and I'm like... And then I asked, because it's one thing for you to get the design, it's another thing to get it made, because getting it made is the difficult part, because a lot of times the minimum order is like 10. And I remember asking some other streamers. Okay, Haley, thanks for stopping by. I remember, yes, I will, thank you. Okay. What was I talking about? Yeah. I asked some other streamers who had made cotton doll or like plush toys, like who their supplier was and how much the minimum order was, and almost all of them said the minimum order was 100, and I'm like, yeah, that's not happening. I don't have that kind of money. Cause listen, if the minimum, oh sorry Key, the thing is the thing doesn't work, so I will do it for you. If the thingy is 15 to produce and the minimum order is 100, that's like $1,500. I don't have that kind of cash. But then I was talking to like the person who made the design, and they were like, yeah, I can handle like the supplier and the shipping, and I was like, oh, how much is the minimum order? And they said 30, and I'm like, 30? I can pay 30. I can do that. So yeah, little, I don't know how many of her I'm gonna make in the first round. I will see how many pre-orders. Probably find some for 20 or 30 somewhere, but yeah, they're hard to find, exactly. And I know the sites that you can use to find suppliers, but I'm also not very well versed in the language needed to communicate with people, so that was kind of like a scary thing. But yeah, this time I have like a liaison who's helping me do everything, so that's really huge. Yeah, yes. Ashley Pumpkin, welcome. How are you doing? Me doing well during your break? I'm okay. I'm a little bit better now. I'm kind of getting tired though, which is not great because it's only been like 2 hours. But I'm gonna remember my own rule of not pushing myself. Yes, I already know there's gonna be a group buy. The mods, you guys will get off coupons though. Just letting you know. Yeah. What else? Yeah, I'm thinking of doing like something cute with her. I'm thinking of like making like little birth certificates. Like printing out birth certificates and then writing your names and then sending it over. You know, like just a note that this Seion Aera is official. You guys get a little birth certificate. I don't know. I'm like thinking of like a whole bunch of dumb things I can do to add on. Aera flavored ice cream. I will frame it. Would you, or would you just put it in the attic? So that's the merch situation. Pre-orders will still be a little bit ahead. There's still a lot of things I have to do with that, but at least now you guys know we will have a little small doll. So cute. Oh my goodness, when I saw the prototypes, I was like, ah! I've always wanted a little plushie. I don't know. I feel like plushies are so cute. Like, out of all the merch I've wanted to make, this was the most difficult to figure out how to do. Especially when you're not dealing with like 100 people ordering the merch, you know? No, that's where she's going. The certificate will go in my room. I like it. I like merch where you can kind of like go around and take photos with. Especially, I think, because in Japan, it's very common for you to have like a plushie of your Oshi or like something you like and then go around and take photos with it. It's so cute. Anyway. So there's that, and then there'll be the birthday merch that's coming along with that. Yes. It probably is gonna take a little bit more time, cause like I said, it'll be a pre-order, and then I have to ask them to help me make it, and then I gotta wait for it to ship here, and then I gotta pack, and then I'm gonna ship it over. So the period between the pre-order and actually getting it might be a little bit longer. But I promise you, it will be worth it. Oshikatsu is lovely. I wish I could do more of it. I really enjoy doing oshikatsu. My one problem is that I don't have an oshi. I need to change this. I have been trying so hard and somewhat succeeding at getting back into love and deep. Oh my goodness, I need to talk about this. Hold on, wait. I just realized I have like a month worth of stories that I have not talked about. Okay, we're gonna rapid fire them. Okay, let me start in order before I forget. Let's talk about pasta, okay? You guys remember how I said this pasta thing? I need you guys to solve an argument for me, okay? Okay, listen. I need... Why is the hand just grabbing your head? I forgot this is a head pad that I didn't remove. Because my redeems are not working today. Okay, oh my goodness. I need you guys to solve an argument for me, okay? I need you guys to determine, in this specific situation, whose fault it was. Because I'm very sure that it wasn't mine, okay? Okay, now. Okay, so I was going to bathe, okay? And I wanted to have pasta for dinner. I feel like it was yours. Don't prejudge, don't prejudge. I wanted to have pasta for dinner. And I went to ask my roommate, okay? These are the exact words, okay? I want to have pasta for dinner. Can you boil me pasta while I bathe? And they're like, yeah. Reminder, my roommate has not cooked ever. And they're very, very bad at stuff like this. So I was like, you sure? You sure you can boil it? You sure? You gotta put salt in the water, okay? And they're like, yeah, I got it. And I was like, okay, the spaghetti is in the cabinet, so just get it from there and help me boil the pasta. Thank you. And then they're like, yeah, I got it. And then I went to bathe. And then I came out. And they had boiled the entire 1.5 kg bag of pasta. And I was like, why? They were like, you said to boil the pasta. I'm like, what? I can't eat 1.5 kilograms of pasta. Why would you boil it all? And they were like, you didn't say how much to boil. I'm like, but you don't boil all of it. You don't boil all of it. What? They were like, you didn't tell me how much, so I just put all of it in. And I'm like, I'm just one girl. I'm just one girl. I'm just one girl. Why did they boil the whole bag? It was so dumb. And your argument was like, you didn't tell me how much. You said boil. Their argument was that you said boil the bag of pasta in the cupboard. And I'm like, no, I meant like just boil the bag of pasta in the cupboard, obviously, but like don't boil all of it. Like, what am I supposed to do? Oh, Oliver, welcome. Their argument was that they heard me say, because I was referring to the fact that I wanted them to boil, because we have multiple pastas, okay? I was telling them to boil the one in the cabinet, because I have like another bag somewhere, so I was like, use the one in the cabinet, and they thought I was like, boil the whole thing in the cabinet, and they were like, yeah, okay. And I was like, listen, this is obviously on you for not questioning Like, how am I supposed to eat 1.5 kilograms? Pasta is so stupid. Oh, Juliana, welcome. They saw the whole bag. They could have asked. See. This is what I mean. This is what I mean by. Hello, Juliana, welcome. How are you doing? Sorry, I was talking about my roommate and this pasta situation. Where I asked them to help me boil pasta, and for some reason they boiled the whole bag. Like, why? Why? Okay, here's the thing. Like I said, my roommate doesn't cook, and they have not cooked like ever. So like what they told me afterwards was that they figured that it wouldn't matter because they could just boil all of it, and then we could like put it in the fridge. You know, like just eat what you want and then put the rest in the fridge. I'm like, this. It's not how pasta works. Like rice or something, yeah. They thought they could just make all of it and then just keep the rest. I'm like, no. It was so stupid. Got like a good laugh out of this. But they were like, you didn't tell me how much. By the way, in case any of you were thinking, oh, maybe your roommate thought that you were gonna make pasta for the two of you, you know? Like, no, they had already eaten. I was the only one who hadn't eaten, so it was clearly only for me. Me, when I boil pasta and keep the rest in the freezer. I hate doing that. I really hate doing that. I don't like keeping pasta. I feel like once you keep pasta and then you microwave it, it just tastes really bad. No, just me. Slayboy, what is your opinion on this? What is your opinion on... like, making a lot of pasta and then putting in the fridge? Because right now I have a lot of pasta in my fridge. This was not my choice, though. It was not by choice. I mean, if I make too much accidentally and there's extra, like, yeah, I do put it in the fridge. But, like, 1.5 kilograms! Oh, I also need to clarify that 1.5 kilograms is the weight before boiling it. Yeah, I don't know. It's so dumb. Like, not this much, like, brother, it takes 10 minutes. Exactly! It takes 10 minutes. It's so dumb. So dumb. It's so... By the way, Minato, did you get the thing? I hope you got the thing safely. Sorry it took so long. What was he talking about? Yeah, sorry. Okay, so we all agree that this was not my fault. We all agree that this is like the one time it was not my fault. Okay, I'm very happy with this. It's huge. 1.5. Yeah, it was 1.5 kilograms. Because I bought it was a fresh pack of spaghetti. It was 1.5 kilograms. But yeah, but no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's completely fine. You enjoy the microwave taste of pasta? I don't mind microwavable pasta as a whole, because in Japan they do have a lot of microwavable pastas, which I don't hate. I just think it's convenient. But I would never make a whole batch of actual pasta and then put it in the fridge. Like, no. Like, it takes 10 minutes. I can't wait for the Ado cut. I thought you guys would wear your Seion Aera hoodies. They'll be huge. Oh, you like reheating it. Okay. Doesn't it ever, like, dry out and get too dry, though? I feel like that's always the problem with me and pastas. But yeah, so my roomie was an absolute moron. Okay, second thing I wanted to talk about. In June, do you want me dead? I think once I get through this period of making my own merch, like this first batch of orders, and I get a little bit more comfortable with self-producing merch, I might try to like expand to other things. Like I might try to figure out how to do like a t-shirt and stuff. Cause that could be pretty cool. I kind of want to do that. The only thing that I'm trying to figure out how to do is mouse pads, like the desk pad, because I know you guys really like those, but those are heavy. Those are really heavy. I feel like I need to find like a centralized producer for those. If not, you guys are gonna die on the shipping. Because those are heavy. Those are really heavy. Anyway. Yours is next week. Oh, that's really quick. Make sure you take a lot of photos of your little dolls. But yeah, I have my what's it called? PO box and stuff officially set up. So I'm gonna do like a few test items, just get 1 or 2 in and see how they send before I actually let you guys know what it is, but I have gotten that set up. Yeah, I know, because the desk mats, especially if you do like a really huge desk mat, those are really heavy because it's rubber, right? Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to find like a centralized production company. I just don't like how a lot of the times I can't really control the price. I mean, I know that it's like there's nothing much you can do about it. That's just how it is. That's just how it be. But I would still like to have some control over it. I don't know. I feel like I'm very strict when it comes to pricing of things. I just don't like it. I just don't really like it when I feel like something is overpriced and then you guys have to buy it. It just doesn't stick right with me. Cause like I said, I've never been profit oriented. What was I talking? Yeah, okay. I have one more story. I think I actually have multiple stories. I just really can't remember. Love in Deep Space. Okay. Let's talk about Love in Deep Space. Okay, so I have been trying to get a little bit more into Love in Deep Space, and I was thinking I'm gonna go get some merch, you know, to like rep my Oshi, Raphael, okay? And then, here's the thing. I'm not sure if this is a surprise to anyone, but Love in Deep Space merch is really, really rare in Japan. Because they only have a couple of types. The first type is those collaboration merch that are basically limited time and they only have it in those times, right? And the other type is basically merch that's been imported. There's not any place that you can sell merch here. Sorry, no. There's not any place that you can just normally buy LNDS merch here. Because, for example, if we're talking about stuff like Genshin or Wuthering Waves or literally anything, most of them, they do have licenses with places like Otomate and stuff. So you can just go to the place and then buy the merch. But Love in Deep Space is not like that. So the merch in Japan is actually really, really rare. So you kind of have to go to like the secondhand stores like K-Books to see if other people are selling their merch. So that's what I did. Okay, so I went with my roomie. They don't know anything about Love in Deep Space. We went to K-Books and Ikebukuro to like see how much the merch was. And there was this like one card. Wait, okay, I need to let you guys know how Love in Deep Space merch is like. Cause they're mostly just like photo cards and stuff like that. There weren't really like a lot of selections, unfortunately. It's still pretty limited. I feel like the merch market outside of China is still like really small. I don't know why. I don't know why they don't have like an officially licensed agreement with anyone in Japan, but there's no official store for them, or like there's no one really selling the merch. So the result of that is that things are ridiculously expensive. Hold on. I remember it was like a specific photo card. Welcome back from ads. I'm so sorry for ads. There's like this specific photo card. See, even I'm trying to like Google it and I can't even find it. Okay, never mind. You guys know what photo cards are. Okay, so they're just like photo cards. And one of them, I think it was for Xavier. No, not Xavier. It was for Silas. One of Silas's photo cards was like $100. And my roommate was like, "What? This little piece of card is $100?" Oh my goodness, I was so shook. Hello, Kagata, welcome. It wasn't all of them. Like, I think the more common merch, like, I got a Raphael photo card for like $10, so I was pretty okay. But like, there was some other stuff, especially for Zane and Silas. It's like $100, like $150 for like one card. Like, what? What? I was so shook. And my roomie, like... Like, even on the way home from Ikebukuro, they were like, wow, $100? Wow. It's so wild. Like, I can't believe it cost that much. I think BB, is that a streamer? It's gonna do a Love and Deep Space cosplay. That sounds pretty interesting, I guess. You can try tap. Yeah, I know I could just get it online. But it's more of like, I wanted more of the official merch. And it just so happened I was in Ikebukuro, so I was like, you know what? Why don't you just look around and see what we got? So that happened. Can you imagine like $100? By the way, the way that things in K-books are priced, the reason why they can get so expensive because they're priced according to popularity. They're priced according to popularity and scarcity. So if the more popular your Oshi is, the more expensive it is. And the more rare the piece of merch is, like hard to get, the more expensive it is. So I think that one card or something like a limited time event in China was like $100. Like, what? Wild. Oh, Info has like an official top. Really? I didn't know that. Speaking of Info, let's move on to the other thing that kind of happened when I was away. So what the heck is up with Infinity Nikki now? What is going on? What is happening? I mean, I'm still playing it off stream. I'm still playing it off stream a little bit, but man. I hate to say, like, I hate to be that person who just kind of like dunks on games. But I don't know, I was actually really upset this time. Like, I would never like hate on a game for no reason, but I think this time I don't know, it was just so disappointing. Yeah, like I wonder what happened there. Like, didn't they make this whole thing about 1.5 being like the redemption arc and then yeah. It was so bad, and they haven't even said anything since. It's so weird. I did manage to get the full mermaid set, but not anything else. I don't know what they're doing. I'm really sad because I was so happy when the game launched and it was good. Yeah. I think that's why. It hit so hard because it really did used to be really good. Like, I genuinely enjoyed the game. Now I'm, like, not really sure. Like, back then, I would be like, yeah, you gotta play Infinity Nikki. It's so good. But then now I'm, like, not really sure if I want to recommend it to people or anything. It's weird. It's weird. I don't really know what's happening there, but, my gacha luck was unparalleled. Oh my goodness, the gacha was so bad. I got the full mermaid set at 190. And I haven't pulled a single one on the other one. Wild. The bugs are crazy, I know. And I don't know, I feel like the update in general was so weird because I thought that the marketing was really making Sea of Stars seem like this amazing thing, like, oh my goodness, and then you actually see it and it's like the stupidest quest that you have to do every single day. They're like, turn into this animal, sit on the seesaw. I'm like, why? It's so dumb. Like, you couldn't have thought of anything else. Oh my goodness. And the collection quest. You know the ones they have to like pick up the coconuts? Yeah? And then if no one else picks up the coconuts, you gotta spend 5 minutes picking up 20 coconuts? No. I'm not Seion Aera doing that. I'm not Seion Aera doing that. I'm not. Oh my goodness. It was so bad. So yeah, right now I'm kind of just like logging in every day to like do my dailies, but I'm not sure. See, this is kind of also what I mean with the streaming thing. Like, I feel like sometimes games end up disappointing you and you don't really want to play them on stream anymore. At least they're not as enjoyable as they used to be. The dying thing is kind of cool, I guess. but it also doesn't work great. And it also needs the glow up thing, which kind of feels like a scam. I don't know. Like, I'm willing to give them a chance, but I'm FTP for now. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. Cause come on, 11 pieces, 120 pulls to get the full thing. That's wild. That is wild. Yeah. So that is what happened, Nikki. What else? What else? Tell me, chat. What have I missed in your lives when I was away? I will think about it as well. The pasta one was the one that stuck in my mind the most. Oh yeah, I went to see guitars. That were really, really cool. I'm thinking of getting like a blue one. It's probably gonna be electric. You built your PC! Did you break the tempered glass? I need to know. Oh my gosh, you're in the hospital? What happened? Was it a tempered glass thing? Did you break the tempered glass, Lyra? It's intact. Huge! So Slaypo, you still hold the record. What fun thing happened? I mean, I went to see guitars. I can probably get I can probably get one, like a new one, at about 300, but I am still gonna like check out some of the book offs just to see if I can get anything cheaper. But I am pretty set on what type of guitar I want to get. I don't know how entertaining like the co-working guitar learning streams will be, but hopefully relatively entertaining. I ended up having to go with a right-handed guitar, so I'm gonna try my best to beat my left-handed tendencies. And yes, Slaypo, you are the #1 clip. Guys, we can't let Slaypo win. If you use the exclamation clip function, it goes into Seion Aera. We can't let him win. Hello, Harold, welcome! Oh, you missed... I'm sorry, I missed you too. How are you doing? Hello, Ventus, welcome! Yeah, we went on a little bit of a stream break. Stream break. I'm gonna stop using clip. Hello, bitches, how are you doing? Tell me what I've missed in the month that I was gone. Tell me about your lives. Who has a partner now? who has been dating? Tell me about your love lives. I live my life vicariously through others. I have something fun. I started rewatching One Piece. Is that entertaining? I don't know. May I ask you something? How do you think? How do you think we should do to convince someone that we do not forget them? Because I've seen a lot of content creators scared at the thought of being forgotten. Unfortunately, I think it's one of those things that you just... You kind of just think it. I don't think there's, unfortunately, anything that you can really tell someone. I think it's just kind of like an inbuilt thought, because for the most part, it is kind of true. But I would say that a thing that you could tell the person that I think kind of helped for me was just to tell them that you're waiting for them. Or like, I will wait as long as I need. I think those kind of words really do help. Because I can tell you that from a content creator perspective, when you say, I'm scared that people will forget me, you aren't necessarily referring to... How do I put this? You're not necessarily talking about the viewers that oshi you. You're kind of more worried about the more casual viewers that won't tell you. Does this make sense? You're kind of more worried about losing the casual viewership, I think. At least that's how it is for me. Like, when I say I'm scared of being forgotten, I don't exactly mean that, oh my goodness, Krabs is not gonna know who I am in 2 months. Or like, Sheriff Pumpkin is gonna completely forget I exist. It's more of like, oh no, the casual viewership that I've been building up, now that I'm not streaming, they probably won't ever come back. That is kind of how I think about it. But I do believe that if you tell your Oshis that you're waiting for them, or that you will wait as long as you need, that's very reassuring. Okay, sorry, that was a bit too long of a answer to one question. I apologize. I'm sorry if that wasn't helpful. The One Piece is real. I restarted from... I restarted from the Fishman arc. So I started at episode 500-ish, and now I'm at like 650. So I'm doing good, but also I'm like starting to get bored. So so I really hope I can hold out, because the last time I stopped at the Dressrosa arc. I stopped at the Dressrosa arc. I can never forget you say you mentioned because it's kind of like because I mean it's true, like not everyone is a like there you do have casual viewers, which is perfectly fine. I mean, I watch a lot of things casually all the time, but the casual viewers are kind of the ones that you lose first when you like take a break like I did. And so I feel like whenever you take a break as a content creator, it will almost always feel like a loss, because sometimes the people who are just watching you casually are like, oh no, she stopped posting, okay, let's move on to the next one, kind of thing. And it's something that you just kind of have to deal with as a content creator, and I feel like that's what people normally mean when they're scared of being forgotten. Maju is an arsonist? Yeah. I'm waiting for One Piece to be remade. It will never be remade, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure One Piece is like the one thing that will not be remade. I don't have the capability to sit through 1K plus episode. You know what? It's fair. Did you know that out of like a 30-minute One Piece episode, only about 15 minutes of it is actual content? Do you guys know this? The app that I watch it on will automatically skip the recaps, skip the intro, and skip the ending. So each episode is only 15 minutes. Did they do it like they did? It's actually out. It's really popular. It's like really well liked. And I think it's because the author, the creator of One Piece worked on it. And a lot of people really liked it, but it's not for me. Yeah, live actions of animes in general is not for me. I don't know, it just feels weird. Like I can't get used to it. If you had never ever seen One Piece and you dislike the idea of watching 1,000 episodes, but you still kind of want to know what it's about, then I would recommend it. But if you're just an anime enjoyer and you're willing to like kind of absorb all of it, then I would say just watch the anime. But I do think the live action is a good entry point for beginners to the series as a whole, not necessarily as an anime. We'll never get live action Seion Aera. I mean, if you guys get the maid's outfit unlocked, the maid's outfit. The maid's outfit! You can maybe see IRL Seion Aera. While it's good to bring happiness to others, it's even more important to mind your happiness, because if you don't, it'll be much harder. I know! That's kind of why I felt like I had to take a break when I did. It's kind of a delicate balance, because I feel like there's a lot more pressure now to not just up and leave. Because now I'm because you guys are all my children now, right? Like, I'm responsible for... I need to, like, that's something I'm trying to get used to. Actually having expectations put on me and needing to answer to them. How many doll hairs is the maid? What does that mean? Mom! So, you know, I feel like this VTubing thing has become a thing that I can't just... Oh, well, I'm bored, and then I just never log on ever again. I mean, not that I would, but that's kind of what I mean. So sometimes I do put a little bit of pressure on myself to be like, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh, hello, Sleepy Purin! Welcome! Oh, how have you been? Hello! You better get comfy. I will. How are you doing? Welcome. How was your stream? I'm sorry, we're a little bit low energy and scuffed today. I apologize. How was your stream? Did you guys have a good time? Hello, Ikamin. Hello, Isaac. Hello. Do you see?
I love corn.
There was an attempt. Hello, Skotaku. Welcome. I've been doing well today. Thank you. How was your stream? What did you play? Oh, Elder Scrolls. I respect it. Could not be me. Could not be me. if you have to go do your post-stream aftercare or go get some water, go get some sleep, please feel free to. Sleepy is in the name. Sleepy is in the name. So yeah, feel free to go to bed if you have to. If not, we are yapping about the things I've missed in the past month or so. So sorry. I do believe that this hiatus was shorter than the previous one, so at least that's a little bit of a plus, I guess. I think the previous one was like 4 months. So it's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. You know what I would do? Like in Oblivion? Oh, it's a remaster. Oh, okay. Hold on. Let me look this up. Elder Scrolls Oblivion Remastered. I don't think I've ever played an... Is it like a Dark Souls vibe? I played Dark Souls like 1 time. No, it's not. Okay. Is this the game? Is this the game where like the voice acting like for the original is like really funny? No, is that a different game? Do you guys know that one meme game where like the voice acting is very you know. It's just maybe a little bit awkward. Was that Oblivion? Was it something else? I don't know. I don't remember. Yes, it is. See, I have some video game knowledge. Oh, it's like a fantasy open world. Oh. Are you currently playing what was that other game that we talked about at the start of stream? Someone help. I have the memory of a goldfish. The one that just came out that everyone is currently playing. Oh no, I don't remember the name. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Everyone's talking about it. Are you playing that one? Yes, thank you. The I love dogs and the dude beats up the dog. Or like the voice acting takes where they leave in the retake. That was good. It was good. Expedition 33. Yeah, that one seems kind of interesting. But I'm trying to hold back a little bit on the game. I'm very excited for Minecraft though, like way too much. They're in the remaster too. Why? Is it kind of like a room thing, you know, like in the room where it's like a fun bad? I could kind of see it being a fun bad. Yeah, I would say it's kind of like a fun bad thing. I don't really know anything about the game though, except that except for the memes. The only thing I know about it is the memes. The room is a banger. It is. I actually haven't seen the follow-up. The Disaster Artist. I actually haven't seen that one. I did not hit her. I have coded that a few times on stream. It's so good. But yeah, I didn't see the Disaster Artist. I don't know where I would see it. Recently, I've been having this thing where I can't really fall asleep, so I would just watch Kitchen Nightmares endlessly. It's become a problem. It's become a problem. You guys want to know what time I woke up today? 9 p.m. Like an hour before stream. I have a sleeping problem recently. Do you guys know how to like fix insomnia? Besides having like taking sleeping medication? Because your girly might have a bit of an issue. I've been having so much trouble falling asleep that my one remedy right now is just watching Kitchen Nightmares videos endlessly. I do enjoy Kitchen Nightmares. You know how they recently had like a new season of Kitchen Nightmares? I think it was season 8. Do you guys know that? For those of you who don't know, that they recently had a new season of Kitchen Nightmares. Thank you for follow, Johnson Unknown. Welcome to the Navy Nation. How are you doing? How's Akia Waku? The only thing you can really do is make sure the conditions are good enough. Like the sleep conditions. I have almost completely ruined my sleep schedule, okay? I fell asleep at like 8 a.m. today. Like, I somehow did not foresee the fact that not being in school and not having to wake up at certain times for commitments will completely ruin my sleep schedule. Because, man... Oh my goodness, there was even one time, like, I completely overslept a company meeting. I was like, oh no! I mean, I didn't get in trouble or anything, but, yeah, it happened. What else would be your problem? Yeah, I gotta learn how to sleep at the correct time. But I mean, considering that I stream so late, I don't know if it's practical. I don't know if it's practical for me to try. But what are some games that you guys have been playing with? What new game have I kind of missed? Besides the 33 thing. Ooh, I just found the full roster for... Sorry, my brain cell. I just found the full roster for Vivaria. Let me send this to B, even though he's like not here. I'm going to put it in Discord. I put it in Discord. For those of you who wanted to know who's in the Vivaria SMP. This is only the first wave though, so I'm in the second one. That's why I'm not in there. There's like a whole bunch of people in the second one who are not in here. But yes, okay, anyway, sorry, moving on. I forgot what I was talking about. Let me talk about something I'm really excited for. So the guitar, right? Okay, so we decided that we're gonna get a right-handed guitar. It's gonna be electric so that I can plug it into stream. And everyone was really nice when we went to look for it, although it was kind of embarrassing to walk in and everyone has the guitars and I don't know what I'm doing. And but it was really, really cool in general. And then I was also invited to like a jam session where I'm going to like sing songs. Hello Shake Mickey, welcome. How are you doing? On the 31st, and we're going to sing like all of my original songs. I don't know if I can record it. Like I don't know if the other people will be chill with me recording it, but I'll let you guys know how it goes. Cause we're like going to a studio and everything, and I'm kind of intimidated. I mean, I've been in a studio before, but the playing live with the band thing I haven't done in like 10 years. Happy Friday! Happy Friday to you too! Oh right, it's Friday. Why did I think it was Saturday? I don't know if I want to stream tomorrow. I kind of want to... I really want to start the Minecraft thing really quick because I feel bad. I feel bad because not only was I almost late for the application for Wave 2, they let me in, and then I'm like 2 weeks late, and I feel really bad. I feel really bad that I haven't like popped in yet. So I kind of want to get started earlier than later, because everyone already has their bases and everything. I took a little peek at some of the and some of the stuff that they had made in the Discord. It is very interesting. We will go on a tour of the Vivaria server. I'm not sure if any of you watch any other VTubers who are also in Vivaria, but we're gonna have some fun. When I was learning guitar in the mandatory guitar classes, I held it with my left and just decided to flip the... Yeah, we actually went to a left-hand guitar store and we talked with the store owner, and he was like saying, well, you have 3 options. One is you just play the left-handed guitar, but you just have to deal with the fact that there aren't a lot of makes and models. The second is, considering that you're starting from 0, you just play it the right-handed way and you just learn, because you will get used to it eventually. And then the third option was to just play the fingers upside down. And he was like, I do not recommend this specific one. I'm like, yeah, I get it. But that is that. So I'm gonna go get it on the 31st, and then we will come back. And, yeah, we'll have a free stream. Then we'll see how that goes. Oh, I found the Wave 2 people as well. Huge. Becoming a Switch guitarist? I don't think so. I think I'm still kind of nervous about whether or not I can actually learn how to play. You know that thing in your little brain that the older you get, does anyone else have this? Like, the older you get, the more hesitant you are to pick up something new. Because you're like, well, I'm too old anyway. Like, people have started this when they were like 15 and I'm only starting now. When, you know, when we went to the guitar shop, everyone was like 16. And I'm like, oh. Like, oh no, I'm too old for this now. It was like a little bit of... Have you guys never thought about this? Like, being too old to learn a new trick? But I guess being too old in general is relative. But yeah, I don't know. It makes me really nervous. It makes me really nervous to be trying to pick up the guitar so late in my life. I don't know. I guess there's just this feeling that if you pick up something this late, by the time you're actually good at it, you'll be too old. That's how I feel about myself. But hopefully, I really want to at least get to the point where I can, like, play the guitar and then sing some songs live. That would be kind of cool. That's a lot of people. You're talking about the Vivaria? Yeah, it's quite a lot of people. But everyone's really nice. I've been, like, talking to, like, some of them in the Discord. So I have quite a good idea of, like, when some of them are active and when some of them are not. They did tell me that there's gonna be, like, a map that you can, like, see who's online and who's streaming. So there's a chance we might, like, run into other people and stuff. Which is kind of cool. So I think this is my first time in, like, a VTuber SMP. I was, like, so nervous in the server. I was like, excuse me. I've never been in a server. Please help. Smells excited because yes, exactly. I will be getting an electric guitar. But my friend did tell me that they have like a mod on the computer where they can make it sound more acoustic like. So that should be kind of fun. The reason we ended up choosing electric over acoustic is because the acoustic was so loud. And there isn't necessarily a no instrument clause in my housing contract, but I don't want to try my luck. I don't want to risk getting kicked out, so... I mean, they've been completely okay with me, like, singing super loud and talking super loud during streams, but I feel like acoustic guitar is where my neighbors are gonna draw the line. So that one I didn't do. But yeah, it's really cool. The people that I'm going to go to the studio with is actually the people who made Smile Sing Shine, so that's going to be really cool. I'm going with the person who wrote it and the person who played guitar for it. Which is wild. That's so cool, I know. So yeah, that's a wild concept. So yeah, the person who wrote it and the person who played guitar for it. Big hydrate, Dylan. Oh, I'm out of drink. No. Okay. Oh, I have one on the floor. When is this from? You know what? Let's just do the drink gacha. It'll be fine. That's the worst that could happen. Food poisoning? Nah, it tastes alright. Okay. Not the mold floor drink. It's been getting worse because... What is this from? I don't know. It's just been on the floor. Sorry, what was I talking about? Yeah, it's been getting worse because the temperature has been increasing. Like right now it's about 20 and I'm sweating. So that means that I can't just put water out in the open and then not put it in the fridge. But I have also just kind of not been doing that. I could have just not been doing that. So, yeah, we have had a few situations. There have been a couple of situations where, my roommate tried to empty one of the really old bottles. And like green slime came out of it. And they looked at me and they were like, the things I do for you, Seion Aera. Yeah! That was not great. But I've been up to not much. Basically straight after the break, I went on a 2-week... Was it 2 week or 1 week? It was about a week. I went on a week vacation with my family, and then I came back, and then I started recording for a lot of the things that I had missed. We have a lot of music projects coming up, so that I'm really, really excited for. One of them in particular, I can't say anything yet, but one of them in particular I'm like really, really, really excited for. And I can't wait until I can actually say something about it, because I can't. I think you guys are gonna be super hyped for it too. But I will wait. I just know that it's happening summer-ish. But I'm waiting for the official announcement so that I can announce it as well. But I am in a couple of very, very fun concerts that are coming up. I do believe in summer 1, 2. Yeah, I'm in about 5. Which is a lot. Most of which I've recorded for already. Hello, Risha, welcome! And then I'm starting to plan. I've pretty much started I've started working on the 3rd original song. I finished recording mains yesterday, mains and harmonies, and then I have some vocalizations to do before I hand it over to the mixer. The art is done. I gotta find a video editor, but I'm pretty positive. It should hopefully be out. It should hopefully be out July-ish. I would like it to be out July-ish if possible. That's the time frame I'm kind of looking at, and then yeah, I gotta start. Oh, and then I have some duo. I think I have 2 duet covers coming out. I don't know when because we haven't gotten the art for it yet, but your girly has been mixing. Speaking of which, I have another thing that I have to mix. I gotta get to that. I have a lot of things I have to mix now. So see, the trade-off for not streaming as often has been that I would just have a whole bunch of music projects and time to work on these projects. So for those of you who have been like, man, Seion Aera hasn't put out a cover in like forever. Good news. Hi, Risho. How have you been? Gal gets busy. I think tomorrow I have like a call with I can talk about this, right? Yeah, this isn't really a VTuber project. You guys know how I'm in one chorus battle with Currents and Egu, the Idolution girls? And they were going to do like original songs. I think we have a call tomorrow to discuss it. Oh my goodness, the call is at 1 PM? Well, no. Aw, come on, I can't wake up at 1 PM. It's okay, I can do this. It will work. It's okay. It's okay. I'll make it work. You're cooked, I know. We're gonna talk about like writing lyrics and stuff like that. It's been fun. It's been really fun. I will admit it has been really fun to have the time to think about music projects again, because I just never had that kind of time to think about what song I want to do or like to record for stuff like that. I just never really had the time, and then now I do. And it's made me want to do like so much more. I think it's honestly made me want to do a lot more like pre-recorded content. You know, like the short covers and stuff like that, as well as full covers. The only thing is that that also does come with the guilt of not sleep. Not sleep. No. That also does come with the guilt of not streaming. So I think I'm going to have to find some of that balance real soon. Hello, Reddish Bird! Happy birthday to you! Happy birthday to you! I gotta do it. I gotta hit him with that. I gotta. This is a tradition. Bruh, it's already May. Not for me, it's not. I'm still stuck in April. But yeah, from the next stream onwards, the Donathon things will be active again. So everything from then will count. The timer will be on, so I just didn't turn it on today because it didn't feel right. There is one more thing I wanted to say, and now I can't remember. Huh. What was it? Nice to see you, and you too! How have you been? I was talking about like music stuff, right? And then Ah! Damn it! What was I talking about? Don't I remember? No! No! Oh, you're on the night. At night. We do love music. Yeah, I've been wanting to do a lot more of the music stuff. I just miss it. For those of you who don't know, before I was a VTuber, I was a new Taite for like 7 years. So the music making thing has always been my thing, but I feel like over as my time transiting to a VTuber, I started to like think, well, not think, but I started to feel like the streaming had to be the main thing. And then because I was focusing so much on streaming, I just completely ran out of time, like in a day, to be able to focus on music-related stuff. And then so now to be able to get back to that is really, really cool, but at the same time I feel guilty about the fact that I may not stream as much as I do before. That being like 2 to 3 a week instead of like 4 or 5. But I do want to try that for a short period of time just to see kind of like how I feel about it. Yeah, you're talking about feeling good. I think that's where I was, yeah. I started to think, why? What do you mean? What's wrong with that? I started to think, that's correct. What's wrong with it? I started 3 hours ago, we're finished. What? Oh, that is a night. That's really long. What time is it for you now? Sorry, I know I keep asking you this question and I keep forgetting. Yeah, so I am gonna find that balance a little bit more. I do definitely want to do Minecraft though. I think we're probably not gonna do schedules for a little bit. I think I'm just gonna take it as we go. And then hopefully I can fix my sleep schedule as we go. It's been really exciting though to have to get to get to work on more originals and stuff like that. I don't know how many of you have been like craving Seion Aera music content. Cause I know whenever I release a cover, everyone acts like the world is ending. Like, oh my god! Cause it happens so little. Oh, it's 1:44. Oh yeah, you are 1 hour ahead of me. Sorry, I always forget this. Karaoke, yeah. I'm currently thinking if I name this stream singing practice, will I feel better about it? That's what I'm currently thinking. Like, instead of saying karaoke stream, I will say that this is a singing practice stream. And then maybe I'll feel a little bit better about it. That's kind of what I've been thinking. I think I'm gonna do, like, soft singing practice streams. Because I can't be loud in the middle of the night. So all I can do is, like, sing in a soft voice. You know, like, ASMR singing, where I just sing really, really soft. And then hopefully people will enjoy this. Because... Okay, this is what made me think this. I realized over time that I was getting comments in chat of people saying, oh, like newer Nebulites saying stuff like, oh my goodness, you sing too? And I'm like, Like, it made me realize that I've gone completely in the opposite direction if people didn't know that I sing. Like, I feel like, I have missed the plot here. It started to make me realize you went full gamer. Exactly! It made me realize that some people don't know that I sing mainly, but that's because I've been streaming and gaming so much and kind of putting the singing stuff in the back burner and people don't really see. You know how, like, there's some VTubers that you just know that they are V-singers? Like Lumi or Pandora or... Nana, you know, you just know that they sing mainly and then they also stream. But like for me, I feel like most people think I only stream and then when they see me sing, they're like, oh, I didn't... That was the exact moment I realized I lost the plot. Like I need people to be more aware of the fact... I need people to be more aware of the fact that ultimately I do want to be known as a V-singer. I don't necessarily want to be known as the streamer who's good at games. Like, that's not me. I want to be the idol girl. And that's why I kind of notice I have to sing more often. But unfortunately the time to sing more often will be taken out of streaming. But I guess it's better because if I do 3 streams a week, then I don't have to force myself to put like a little game in there. I can just choose to do more of the chatting stuff because I am more of a yapper naturally. Betraying your entire purpose, exactly. I mean, like I said, I won't completely stop gaming, but for the time being, I'm gonna refrain from forcing myself to play a game that I'm kind of not interested in. Yeah, or like a game that I know I won't stick with long term. I'm just only gonna play the games that I'm really excited for, you know, like Minecraft. I really want to play Minecraft. I'm so excited! Oh my goodness, it's my first time being it was my first time being in the SMP. The funny thing about it was they opened applications while I was away on holiday, and I remember scrolling, and I saw Teeny post it, and she was like, applications closing today, and I'm like, and I was like, oh no, like did I miss it? And then I went to apply, and I was like, please. And then Dreamy, who I was in the concert, we were working on the Be My Honey song at that time. And she messaged me. She messaged me immediately after. She was like, you wanted to join the SMP? And I'm like, yeah. And she's like, why didn't you just tell me? And I'm like, I didn't want to impose. I felt bad. But they were all super nice and they let me in. I was like, oh my goodness, thank you. I felt so bad. But yeah, that's the story. So I got in by the skin of my teeth. I can't believe, because I actually had my eye on the Vivaria SMP on the moment it came out, like when Wave 1 came out. But it was closed, like it was a closed server, so you know, if it's a closed server, I'm not gonna be like, hey, hello, can I join? So I was like waiting for applications to open, and then it opened when I was on vacation. I was like, no! But I did manage to make it though. I made it, so we're good. I'm really excited. I hope everything goes well. I hope I can run the server and stream and everything. I'm not so much worried about the specs. I'm more worried about my internet connection. Cause I don't know how big the server is. Like I don't know if it's laggy or anything. But I have definitely been watching people, so I'm excited to get in. I'm excited to get in and look at everyone's house. I'm just excited to see the builds, cause I've seen people like screenshot. And like, we have a channel to like post your builds or like to post like clips. And I've been seeing people be in there. I'm like, oh, I want to see this. I want to see this in the actual game. There's some really good builds. When is the average time? Oh my goodness, and you know another thing? Okay, wait, is anyone here like a Minecraft expert? You guys are gonna have to help me out, okay? Because everyone in the server has been talking about stuff like farms, and like they'll be like, I built the mystical potion farm with the jellyfish monster, and I'm like, oh, I don't know what that is. Like everyone is like pro Minecraft gamers. I'm gonna need some assistance. I'm going to need some assistance with this. And there's like mods. There's mods. There's a lot of mods that I do not understand. So you guys are gonna have to help me out a little bit with this. Yeah. I didn't check the silly people. Yeah, there's proximity chat in this. So I don't know how that's gonna go, but we will see. I'm gonna be so embarrassed when like I forget to mute myself and then my voice is in someone else's stream. Because it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen. I understand what you said earlier. Casual viewers come and go, while dedicated viewers have your name ingrained, so they're less likely to forget. Yeah. Yeah, because I need you guys to know that whenever I say I'm scared of being forgotten, it's not so much that I'm scared of being forgotten by you guys specifically. It's more of like, in general, because there is kind of a pressure for content creators to stay relevant, for lack of a better word. It's like an internal pressure. So when you see your favorite content creator saying that, I'm almost 100% sure that that's what they're referring to. Yeah, proximity chat. Let me check out some of these other mods. But man, I don't know a single thing about Minecraft. I'm gonna be the stupidest person in the server. Hold on. Oh, there's no mod list. Oh, there is. It's okay. You know what? We will figure it out. We will figure it out when we actually get in. But yeah, see, there's like messages about like farms and auto thing, and I do not know what they mean. I do not know what they mean, so we will try our best. We also gotta think about what to build. I think we're gonna start with exploration, and then I'm gonna move into we're gonna build our base first, and then we're gonna kind of see where we want to go from there. Yes, good luck, SMP. Thank you. I love how despite everything, I did manage to get to at least 3 hours. This is huge for me. But it'll safe to wake up at 1 PM tomorrow, which is not great. Not great. But yeah, don't worry. I have been working on a lot of stuff behind the scenes, so you guys will not be too content starved. Hopefully. I do have some pretty fun things coming out. A lot of things are music related, or we do have some cute skebs in the progress as well. So don't worry, I haven't been completely gone. I've just been mostly gone from streams specifically. But Seion Aera is never completely gone. She's always kind of sort of there. Even when you don't want her to be. That is a name. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Nemi Nation. That is a name. Huge. That is a name. It is definitely a name. There was something else I wanted to say. Hold on, let me bring up the Donathon thing real quick. Let me just say this and then we'll call it a day. Where is it? Sorry, I know I'm kind of like all over the place today, but I'm mostly all over the place all the time. Okay, so okay, we actually wait, where were we? I think last time we ended at we were at 600-ish. I have the stats off stream. I just don't have it with me here, so don't worry. I do have the stats, but the scab one was met, so I think I'm gonna have you guys vote on this early, just so that I can get it earlier. Right? Yeah. Yes. Okay. I will like to have you guys vote on the scab now. Not now as in now, but like after stream, I'm gonna put it into the Discord so that you guys can start voting on the things that you want to vote for. Same with the voice alert. Cause yeah, honestly, you guys have waited long enough, so please vote on the new scab. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Neighbor Nation season. How are you doing? Welcome. How are you doing? This is a very, very low energy stream. Voting. Do you guys have like any ideas so far for like what scab you want to see? Before you answer, I just want you to know that I already have a summer scab done up. I have the summer scab prepared already, so try to avoid swimsuit summer themes, because we already have those. What else? Yeah, pretty much just that. Yes. Okay, anything else is fair game. Spring scab might be a little late for that. Yeah, we might have... Might be a little late for that. Still an option, though. Still an option. Yeah, I'll probably have everyone submit one suggestion, and then once everyone has your suggestion in, we will vote on it. Not at the start, fake fan! Hannah, you had dinner for like 2 hours. Just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, Nanasi, thank you for the raid! How are you doing? Welcome. Thank you for the blessing. Thank you for the shrine maiden blessing. How's the stream? Welcome. You're playing just chatting? What are you guys yapping about? Sorry, I have my phone in front of my face. Your name is Squid Dusty. Your name is Squid Dusty. I'm okay. I'm alright. Okay, I'm fine. Hello, Nanasi. How was your stream? If you have to do some blah blah blah. If you have to do some stream aftercare, or if you have to go to bed, please feel free to. If not, please feel free to stay and yap with me. How was your stream? Welcome. Sorry, that name really got me. Squid Dusty really got. We talked about unhinged stuff and played a game where I was stuck in the toilet. Were you actually? I have just recalled another funny story that I forgot to tell. You guys ready for this? It involves my roomie. It's very funny. My roomie would not find it funny though, but I think it's hilarious. Okay, so we went to this, yeah, I get that often. We went to this place. It was like a Disney 100th anniversary market thing. Basically, they were selling merch, okay? So, my roomie wanted to go, so we went, and then they got like a whole bunch of merch, and then they were like attaching it. Alex, Daddy, welcome! How are you doing? So they bought a whole bunch of merch, like small keychains, like small tags, and they were like attaching it to their phone. They were like all happy. And then it's like, okay, it's over. Let's go to the toilet. And then we went to the toilet, and I was like waiting, cause you know I don't go to the toilet outdoors. So I was like waiting for them to be done, and then they came out with like the saddest looking expression on their. And I was like, what happened? And they were like, I was putting the merch on my phone, and then I dropped it into the toilet bowl. And then I tried to stand up to pick it out of the toilet bowl, but then when I stood up, the toilet flushed automatically. And they were like, no! And I could not stop laughing. Because when you stand up here, the toilets, they automatically flush. So they thought that, okay, no, it's fine. I may have dropped it into the pee-filled toilet bowl, but I can just stand up and then, you know, pick it out with my hand. But then the moment they stand up, it flies. And your freshly little bought keychain was like, wee! I still make fun of them for that a lot. But I am a nice, let's make this very clear. Seion Aera is a nice person, so I did buy the same keychain for them again, cause you know I'm nice. So I offered to re-buy them the keychain. But it was absolutely hilarious. To make it even more hilarious, when we went out with my roommate's family to go someplace to go like eat, and then I was like telling my roommate's mom, oh my goodness, you will not believe what happened the other day. My roommate was like, stop, no, don't tell my mom, no, it's not funny, it's a sad story. And I'm like, no, it's a funny story. And the moment I said the story, my roommate's mom lost it. Like she thought it was the funniest thing ever. She She was like doubled over, like, you dropped it in the toilet, and then it flushed. And it was just me and my roommate's mom laughing, and my roommate just didn't appreciate it, not at all. It was a good meme though. It was a good meme. It's one of those you know, it's one of those laugh cry kind of moments. Where like you want to cry, but at the same time it's also kind of funny. So every once in a while, whenever my roommate has to go to the toilet now, I always tell them like don't drop anything. Cause yeah, the toilets here automatically flush when you stand up. So if you ever drop something in the toilet here, you gotta sit down and then reach your hand in, because if not, you're gonna lose it. Just have this as advice. If you ever come to Japan and you drop something in the toilet, do not stand up. There is a keychain in the sea. Free floating somewhere. Yes, there is. Cause yeah, the other time you guys were like asking, what was it? We were saying something with the toilet, and I was talking about how the toilets in Japan automatically flush, so I don't have that issue. Yeah, we were talking about how some of you look at the poop before you flush it. Like, y'all looking in here? I never look. I just stand up and I let the toilet do its thing. Can't believe people look. I don't look. I'm not a looker. I'm not a looker. I'm just saying. Looking. I want to see how long. That's so gross. Is that true that you've moved? To Japan? That was like 3 years ago. I haven't moved anywhere since. I'm like, yes, have a good lurk. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a great stream. Oh my goodness. Please tell me the breed and name of your puppy. I miss my dog. I'm actually really homesick. I didn't think this would happen, but recently I've been having like a lot of dreams about my mom, or like a lot of dreams about home and my dog, and then I'll wake up and then I'm like, man. Oh, she's a red toy poodle. My girlie is a multi-poo. Her name is Soleil, and she's 8. She's 8. Which is hard for me to deal with, the fact that she's 8. But yeah, I don't know. Oh, but a red toy poodle with the name Ruby is so big brain though. It's weird. Like I had a homesick phase when I first moved here, but then it's been fine for a little bit. But then for some reason, when my mom came over, and like I saw her, and then when she left, like I don't know, like something triggered in me. Like something triggered the homesick phase all over again. So that is like kind of a thing. I don't know, I feel like the next time I go home, it might be for a longer period of time. Yeah, it feels weird. Like I'm starting to feel weird about it, and I don't know why. I guess it just comes with the turn. Does anyone can you answer? Sorry, what was the question? I'm so sorry. Oh, is it true that you moved? I'm not sure what move you're talking about. If you're talking about the Japan move, that was 3 years ago. And I have not moved since. So I'm not too sure if that's what you meant. But yeah, sorry, what was I talking about? My dog? The homesick thing. I don't know if it's normal for other people to like move away from their parents at a young. I think it is, right? Like in some cultures, it's more common for you to like move out of the house when you're 18. But it's not as common here. You know, you normally just stay with your parents until you're married. So I'm having like this really weird homesickness feeling where I feel weird for having moved out. Does anyone like not live with your parents anymore? Moving places, judging from your tweet. What did I tweet last month? I didn't move. I said I was going on vacation. I went on vacation last month. What did I tweet? Oh, is it this one? Just said bye to my family at the airport. As much as moving to Japan was exciting, in times like this I feel really lonely. Yeah, no, I moved 3 years ago. It's just that I was just reminiscing about the part that despite that moving here was exciting, it's times like seeing my family that makes me have this homesick feeling that I don't like. That was what I meant by the tweet. I didn't just move. I moved 3 years ago, but you know, every once in a while the feeling comes back and it's like, man, I kind of want to see my family. Kind of sucks. It doesn't hit very often, but when it does, it's kind of rough. I don't know. I guess other people maybe don't really feel it because it's very normal for you to like move away from your parents in college, and I feel like it's kind of hard for me to explain why I feel homesick, because to other people it's like, well, yeah, you move out of your house in college. Isn't it normal for you to like move away from your family? Why are you being such a baby, Seion Aera? I don't know. I don't know why I'm being a baby about it. I guess it's because it's a different country. Is that maybe it? Is it maybe less of a issue if you just move like across the state? I don't know. I've never been in a situation where it was normal to move out of the house. For us, it's like very, very rare. Cause everyone I know like is still with their parents. I'm the only one who like moved out. But yeah, so I'm kind of thinking I want to go home in July or June-ish. I say that now, but then I'm gonna go home and then my mom is gonna insult me and then it'll be like a weekend of like, you know what? I think I'm good. I don't know. I think it's because I think it's because when I'm not there, I don't really feel the impact, but then when I see like my family or like when I see my dog, like I suddenly feel the passage of time. Cause the last time I saw my dog, she was 7, and the next time I'm gonna see her, she'll be 8. And then that's when I really feel the passage of time, like, oh no, my dog is growing up and I'm not there. Cause if not, everything just kind of feels like it's in place, like nothing has changed. But then whenever I go back and I'm like, yeah, your cousin has started high school, I'm like, what? My cousin is in high school? Like, it's such a weird concept to think about. Like, what do you mean? When I left, my cousin was in middle school. What do you mean he's starting high school? Like, the last I remember of my cousin, he was like this little baby. He was like pooping in his diapers and stuff. But yeah, it's actually really funny because every single time I meet my mom, she'll kind of like update me on the family gossip. Cause you know, I'm not like in the family WhatsApp with all like the adults, and then she will update me on the family gossip. Apparently the current gossip is that my baby cousins, you know who I mention on stream a lot, are currently in their rebellious phase. And my mom is like not having it. The baby cousins that I used to know are apparently now in their rebellious phase and are absolute monsters. I mean, I haven't seen them in a really long time, so I don't know, but kudos to their mom, because the rebellious phase is rough, Did you guys have any like really intense rebellious phases? My rebellious phase was really rough. Cause like I said, I used to be a delinquent, so I had like a really intense rebellious phase. But I never did anything like super bad. I would like to think like I never like, I don't know what the equivalent of like having a bad rebellious phase is. I never like tried to like smoke or drink in middle school, you know. I was never that kind of rebellious person, but I definitely did have a bit of an intense rebellious phase. So honestly, kudos to my aunt who's currently trying to deal with 2 rebellious teenage boys, because I think they're 16 and 17. So, and one of them I heard has like got his first girlfriend, so she has a lot of things in store for her. I think that's like the one good thing about my mom is that she was very lucky that I only got into my first relationship really late. So she didn't have to deal with the boyfriend thing. I'm sorry about feeling front. Yeah, it's rough to think about, but it is what it is. We will see how we can move on. Hoping your dog is so. Thank you. I hope my dog was good too. I miss her so much. I want to go home and see her. Your Billy's face was in elementary school. I would steal glues from the teachers' lockers. Afterwards, it was like a goody two shoes. My rebellious phase was definitely in. It was late middle school, early high school. So about the same age of 16, 17. It was like the age of, you know, like, Mom, you don't understand me. You never listen to me. You know, like, it's that age of being like, oh, I don't need my parents. I definitely went through that. But like I said, my mom was lucky that I didn't do the thing where it's like I'm 15 years old and I'm like, oh, this is my first boyfriend. You know, my mom didn't have to deal with the boyfriend thing. But my aunt apparently is now dealing with my 16-year-old cousin and his first girlfriend, and it's not going well. Apparently it's not going great. So yeah, I get caught up in the family drama every once in a while. I actually think it was the opposite for me. I think it was because I was a little goody two-shoes in elementary school that I started to rebel in high school. Sorry, in middle school. Because being a little goody two-shoes did not go well for me. It went horribly. Because it was did I tell you guys that I was like the head of the student council president for elementary school? It was the absolute worst thing you could do, by the way, because for some reason, if you're a student council president in elementary school, your teachers leave all of the disciplining to you, and it's so bad. Like, every single time my friends would act out or like do something like running in the halls, they'll be like, Aera, why didn't you scold them for running in the halls? You're the student council president, you should know better. But then when I would actually like try to quote unquote discipline my friends, they'll be like, who are you to tell me what to do? You're no fun. We don't want to talk to you anymore, you know? So I was like constantly being caught between my friends and like the teachers. Like if I were to do bad things with my friends, the teachers would scold me. But then if I were to be a little goody two-shoes, my friends would say I'm lame and not talk to me. So yeah, being student council president in elementary school is not great. So when I went to middle school, I was like, you know what? I don't want to deal with any expectations at all. I'm just gonna crash. And that's kind of how my delinquent ways started. That was the whole story. Okay, I think we did a pretty good stream time today. I did manage to get 3 hours. I think there is an innate. I think I still have a little bit of that innate pressure in me that we have to go for 3 hours. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool. We'll be fine. I think that's all I'm gonna do for today. I don't know when the next stream is gonna be. I haven't really gotten into the SMP yet, so I might have to like play around some settings, make sure it works. I don't know if I want to stream tomorrow or not. But I also feel bad not letting you guys know in advance. I guess I probably should do a Saturday stream, right? I will think very, very hard about it. And I'll let you guys know tomorrow or the day after. But the next stream will definitely be a Minecraft one. And the next stream, we will have the normal donathon thing back up. The counter will be back up. Everything else will be back up. Thank you for following Nickerdoom. Welcome to the Nevi Nation. Everything will be back up the next stream. Okay. Alrighty. Let me head off. I'm going to go bathe and eat. Let me see who's streaming today. Oh, Blossom is streaming. That's rare. We normally don't match times. Okay, let me go right into Blossom. Alrighty. Okay, I'll see you guys again sometime within the next few days. I'm not sure. It's probably gonna be tomorrow or Sunday-ish. And yeah, I will see you guys then. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, they've been streaming for 5 hours. I hope it's okay. I hope it's okay. I feel like 5 hours normally means people are gonna end. I hope it's fine. I hope it's fine. Okay. Thank you so much for coming, and I'll see you guys again next time. Utera.